All right, check your menus. See what these menus look like. Whoa.
Oh, those are... That's definitely moving, isn't it?
Yes, I just set it to move a little bit.
Oh, that's so... Now that I'm looking at it again, it's so disorienting.
I set it all to move again. It's, the menus for some reason this game move. All right, once again, as always, welcome to Inferno Climber. Welcome to a Hooper Wednesday. If you are here for Chorby SP, I'm sorry, it's Inferno Climber. If you're here for Inferno Climber, I'm sorry, it's Chorby SP. For everyone who is in the middle between those things, this is my favorite time of the week. Every time we get to stream this is my favorite time. Last time we streamed this, we did we finished all of the tasks that are under the main base.
Mm-hmm. All of them, including the time trials.
Yeah, we got the time trials done, so that whole place is done. We picked up Skanda. Skanda is an ability that gives you haste, and it makes you run twice as fast.
Yeah.
This inevitably changes the entire game. To us, at this point, death is meaningless unless we do something really funny.
Yeah.
Unless we mess up in a foundational way.
Like we did near the, yeah.
Yes. There's still tons of systems in this game. They're all working in tandem. There's a lot of things that Durant needs to manage, who is cooked off of his ass. And so, inside of all of this, we could mess up. Things could go wrong. But we should be able to just walk very rapidly to the end of the game. We've got 2 more Soul Stone MacGuffin things to grab, 2 Purgatory Stones for the big mirror.
Right.
One of them is in the lava area, which we have finished half of, because you cleared out half of that entire dungeon in like 30 minutes.
Right.
And the other one is in the Sky World. So we're going to go to Hell, where it's all hot and lava-y, and we're going to go to Heaven, where it's all airy and free and floaty. And
We have a little management to do first, though.
Hopefully by the end of this stream, we will get to the end of the things. Zephy's welcome! Man of the hour. Did lots of testing. 99% sure if anything lags, it's not going to be the plugins. Woohoo! Woohoo! We did have a little bit of funkiness last time, which is fine. That's all of my streams have a little bit of funkiness. That's part of the point, in a way.
Now that we're back, I still just cannot believe that the way that they decided to code the recipes that you get is that when you...
Oh, the order of recipes that unlock and stuff?
I feel like I'm narrating the drop here. Like I'm supposed to keep pausing and what I'm saying until the most meaningful thing I say comes with the beat.
Yes, it's trance. It's trance. You have to get into it. Build it up. Build it up.
I got nothing. I still think it's just fucking hilarious that whenever you make food, what it does is it simply replaces every piece of food that you put into the recipe with a copy of that food.
Yes.
So I cook this raw fish
plus this
with
salt.
this flame fruit.
Yeah.
And I don't have the salt or anything, but but if I just made cooked fish with the flame fruit and the raw fish, I get 2 pieces of cooked fish. The math in this game is so fucking dumb. It's so funny. Like, just like they just, it's, and I'm not saying, like, hey, it makes it really fun. It makes it really, really fun, because this is Busto. That's the secret, is that Inferno Climber is, like, is a very difficult game. Very, very difficult game to get into. But once you actually know how to control the things that are difficult about it, the rest is up to you.
Mm-hmm.
It's just fundamentally.
And Zephy's is noting that's obviously intentional. And
no,
it's intentional
that's a choice. Yeah, that's choice.
They made that choice so that the game was more playable.
Yeah, so that you,
They took out, they rejected simulation in favor of,
in this case,
game, in play.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they pick and choose which parts are the simulated parts and which parts are the play parts. It's very fun.
I'm being such a douche right now, just walking around.
Just walking. What? You never seen a Let's Play? You never seen a?
You're right. No, you're right.
You never seen a live stream? They just doot around a little bit.
All right, I've got. Cool. So I've got at least one staff that I can set.
Oh wow.
Dark Contract, excellent. We should have Dark Contract on all the time.
Is that a special ability?
Dark Contract has EXP up permanently on, I think.
Okay.
Because EXP up is what you get when you level up.
Yeah, yeah.
But we can just pop it, you know.
Go for it.
Well, hold on.
So you have multiple stabs.
Yeah, now I'm rocking, like, and this is actually the most stabs I've ever used, mostly just because I want to try and show all of this off to the best of my ability.
XP up also gives extra drops in souls.
Oh! They don't tell you that. Hold up.
Okay.
Hold the fuck up. Is that seriously what's going on here?
Sorry, I'm so in the club. In the 2001 club. It's so good.
I had such an asinine take about the Adagio for Strings mix.
Oh, yeah?
I was just thinking, like, man, if you ever wanted to make a movie about the, like, arrogance of Western society in the era directly preceding 9/11, this is what you would put to, like, the opening montage of the movie. It's like, oh, man, you know.
That's a rotten take, and I kind of like it. Leveraging trance and techno as the, like, egregious, oh, these Americans have it so good.
Right.
The riches of the world. It's like, underground dance club? I guess. So extravagant, so bougie, so sweaty.
Oh, yeah, that only says increases experience gained. I did not know that EXP up also, like, that's insane.
Mm-hmm.
That makes that way more valuable, and now that I know that, I will never play the game differently again. I will always have this ready to go.
Well, the interesting thing, too, is if that's the case...
So I think that's all of our
and
stuff.
The EXP up mechanic has always been in favor of, hey, we want you to kill guys quickly in rapid succession. This is a combo meter.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a combo meter, but it is, right? A comboing of all of the guys that you take out and how you ride the level curve.
Right. Correct.
It doesn't really work out as far as I can tell, but I assume there's some way that you can keep that EXP going without a Dark Contract. You just keep leveling up so much that the meter keeps going,
see,
right?
here's the thing, is that when you use Dark Contract, I'll go ahead and use it again.
Yeah. It should be 999, right?
So it's 8... Well, we'll just... Okay, so... 81 to 29... Oh, God, that's a lot. 81 to 294. That's... So it's gives you 210 seconds of it to go. If you just keep playing the game, that shouldn't run out.
Yep.
That should not run out.
And as you get level ups,
yeah,
you know, the timer's going to reset again anyway.
Yep. So now the base weight of what we take with us, generally speaking, this is not, but we're going to put a lot of this away. I need to cook
you got it.
Fish. Sorry. Stand up fish. Yes. Just going to keep this easy. Because defense up is the only thing I don't have
a staff for.
I believe so. There was... What was it?
You're not a magic build, though, so you will have to... You'll kind of get, like, one go at these. Do you use it before bosses, or do you...
Oh, you just use them...
Use it as you go into the dungeon?
You just use them as you go, because they don't cost that... Because MP is cheap. I've never really appreciated in this game just how cheap magic points are.
Okay,
you know,
cool.
It's like you can just use magic if you want to.
Yeah,
I'd imagine that a magic exclusive build would have some very interesting. Probably makes combat better because the spells work in a weird way, so you'd have to like work around the jank. What does Light Spear do? I don't think I've ever used Light Spear.
Turn kindness to power.
I haven't heard this one. I'm sorry. Because when I picked this one the first time I found it in the list, it was because I knew it had this one song that we'll get to later. But that's like 50 minutes into the mix, so I've often skipped this part. I want to see what Light Spear does. Sorry, I'm just...
Is it trance? It's trance.
Yeah.
Is it techno?
I think techno is... Have I ever shown you James Brown is Dead?
Yes. I do know this song.
I would argue that techno is kind of hard and trance is kind of smooth. That would be my...
That makes sense.
Here's a good example. You know 2 Unlimited, right?
2 Unlimited, 2 Unlimited. Yeah.
Right. most of their songs have a techno type of beat. They're not actually like a Eurodance group. They're more of a techno group,
right?
And they proclaim themselves as such.
Yep.
Yeah, so like, and they have that kind of like harder beat. Big difference. Phrygian mode versus minor scale.
Yeah.
This is the minor scale.
Yeah.
If you listen to 2 Unlimited, James Brown is Dead. What's the third one? Mortal Kombat theme.
Yes.
Those are all Phrygian and all like hard techno beats.
Yep.
Not like old school techno beats, but like definitely. Well, James Brown is Dead is an old school techno beat, but
as I always understood it, techno was the umbrella term for all of them too.
Because it was like the first distinguished EDM genre.
Yeah.
I think that's what happened.
And then there's offshoots.
Yeah, and I don't think that most.
Now we just call it EDM, which is kind of helpful.
Well, yeah, EDM is a better umbrella term for sure than techno, because techno it's one of those things where it's like it's the metal taxonomy again. Where Where like, okay, well, Black Sabbath may technically play doom metal, but we don't consider everything influenced by Sabbath doom metal. We just call it metal.
Yep.
Or rather, that's kind of the thing in reverse. Anyway, we gotta get playing the game. Sorry, I'm just.
You can play the game.
I know. I've just been fucking around because I'm like,
you've got a ton of inventorying to do.
I really do.
It's your favorite part of the game.
I've said that before to my discredit.
And Zeffy's also noted that Light Spear is something where you can take out undead enemies from afar.
I've never seen that spell. That's dope. And it costs nothing.
Wow, it really costs nothing.
This is clearly supposed to be like... Yeah, we're taking this with us. I want to see what kind of damage I can do with this. Because...
Cool.
That seems really powerful.
I love that we're like nearing the end game and you're like, I want to try some new things.
Sorry, I'm just...
Skanda!
Well, hey,
do you have your death contracts? Do you have your
my death
food?
contract. I have my food. Oh, I have too much bullshit in my backpack.
That's what I was going to ask next. Do you have space in your inventory? You're carrying books.
I'm going to make sure I actually read all
Library MF out here. Learn recipe.
Oh, shit.
Contains information about cooking.
Eel season isn't summer. It's autumn and winter.
It's autumn and winter, guys. It's not eel season. It is eel season now.
The god of destruction torments all food. Fruit is thrown into sweet and sour pork. Natto is put in curry. Noodle soup resembles barley tea. To combat such insolence, Rice Woods gathers his fellow food researchers to form the revolutionary army Rays. Who will win, the Messiah or the god of destruction?
What? What All Japan booking storyline is this? Excuse me?
The god of destruction torments all food. Fruit is thrown into sweet and sour pork. Natto is put in curry. Noodle soup resembles barley tea.
No!
To combat such insolence, Rice Woods gathers his fellow food researchers to form the revolutionary army, Rays. Who will win, the Messiah or the god of destruction? Now on Dragon Ball Z.
Amazing. Pokey, good morning! It's a mid-afternoon short in the wild. Yeah, this is the kind of things that we provide here.
The final issues come at last. Many blacksmiths appear in this magazine. Sweat drips from the brow of these men as they pound away at their metal. The thing they've truly been pounding is themselves.
Not just metal.
But their souls. This month's featured photos are Blacksmith Danzo.
Oh, dudes rock!
It actually contains...
It's the same as the first issue.
Again. That's the best
Blacksmith
book.
level up!
That's the best book in the game. That's the best book in the whole game, is the one where it says, this is just the first issue again.
And it still works.
I finally found the culprit behind the evil scheme. I don't know if I have the strength to defeat him, but now is a good chance. The enemy failed to regain the Purgatory Stone and is wounded. Still, I can't underestimate him. I'll use all of the magic power I have. I never thought that I would have to seal away my own older brother.
Wow. That's So
I guess this one was written by Homeboy over here.
Homeboy, yeah. Mr. Darkness himself.
Yep.
Alright, let's put him away.
Alright.
We'll Skanda up. And then we'll go to the lava pit. Do you have enough room in your inventory? 3 oil bottles? Sorry, 3 oil bottles? Really? You think you're gonna run into that many oil doors?
Hey, nothing exceeds like excess. Oh. I do actually need bottles of water.
Because it's gonna be hot.
There's gonna be hot doors.
Hot door!
Hot door. Oh, and I need an ice fruit.
Like when you're walking through, when you're working in the food service area, you go, hot plate! Hot plate! Everyone out of my way! I'm important now!
God, this is so much. This is a lot. Okay, let's put away the extra stack of steel arrows. That's a lot.
Yep.
We're only carrying 1 bow and 1 sword. I can't get rid of those.
Do you have silver? Oh, you have the light spears. So if you run into any undead enemies, you'll use the light spear.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not going to, I don't think. But pieces of raw fish, that don't do any good. The banana.
1 banana?
Yeah,
just for luck?
Oh, I don't need any flame fruit for cooking.
2 ice fruits?
I have a spell that cures me. I won't be able to use it in the heat of combat, but I can probably afford to only have 1 big heal potion.
Bold. All right. I'm down for it. Do you need 2 ice fruits?
They don't cost anything. They're 0.2.
Sure, but they're a slot.
Oh, I'm not really concerned about slots, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
I do wish I had more. Actually, you know what? Our stats are probably good enough that we can be buying that.
You got 9 stat points. Which one affects how many slots you have?
It's guard, it would appear. Especially because I've just now noticed this.
Yeah?
I think when it has this color, when it has
There's like a yellow and then a lighter yellow.
There's the brighter yellow and then the less, like the more transparent yellow is the way I would put it. The more transparent yellow seems to imply that this increasing this level affects this stat sort of passively. Not passively. Let's put it this way. I think what it's trying to tell me is that if I put points into guard, it scales up the thing that's highlighted brightly a lot, and then the things that are not bright a little.
I hope so. That's a theory.
Oh wow, that increases my weight by a lot, but not the amount of items I can pull. I think that might be a stamina thing? No?
I don't know if you're there on any of the... Intelligence increases handling.
I'm just trying to figure it out.
Okay, so
Maybe
all of them...
Maybe he's hard locked at 60 items? That sounds wild.
Could be. Yeah, I'd say use guard. Increase your max weight. You need to.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Get your HP way up there.
Okay, I want to double check something. So that's a total.
The colors lie. The colors are based on if you have 0 in the stat, whereas a lot of stats fall off in terms of how much they help later on. They have diminutive returns that aren't shown by the colors. You are at max items, is what Zephy's reports.
Well, that sucks, but the weight will help. And this gets me up to 99 rather than 91.
Cool. 9 p.m. This one's classic.
I didn't know about this until a YouTube video telling me that it was a classic.
This is a classic. You will hear it for the rest of your life, mixed into other songs. Because when you have a trance classic, that's just fuel for everyone else. A load-bearing genre.
Yeah, so for a cost of 150, you get this speed up and EXP up going. Okay, so I guess the EXP up is pretty expensive, is the one.
And so Zephy's also found a way to manage the menu so you can level up anywhere.
Oh, yeah.
We'll get to that later.
Yeah, I forgot to do that.
I'll check in with you later about it. But for right now, let's go adventuring. Let's go dungeoneering. Let's get deep into the recesses of the Inferno. Good morning, Furret. Happy almost 2 in the afternoon. Good morning. This is my stop. This is where I get off. We don't have enough RPGs that also have a commuter train going around the perimeter of the entire RPG.
It's so good. Just the thirsting canal based fast travel system is so fun.
I'm just thinking, like, game designers always talk about theme parks versus sandboxes.
They always talk about that thing that we just happened to have a conversation about last night.
They do. This comes up a lot in game design. Do you make theme parks or do you make sandboxes? This is Breath of the Wild versus, Legend of Zelda Classic. And so I'm always wondering, because if you're looking at theme parks, the number one theme park is Disneyland. That's the whole model of everything, which is known for having this giant train around the outside of it that you can ride to get to other places quicker. But it's also a ride in and of itself that has fun little attractions to it. Hate your eyes. I hate you. I hate your eyes.
Wow, it sure does affect drop rate.
Whoo boy. You need more laser soul stones?
Not really, but they're valuable.
You have so many bombs now, too, on the ground.
Yeah, I want to see.
You gotta start hucking bombs at things. 20 bombs!
Well, we have 10. These are just the ones we picked up, and that's a stack.
Full stack.
That stack is worth 9, which is way easier for us to do now that we've selected.
Hello, Mr. Parsons.
Wow, that didn't kill him.
Mr. Alan Partridge. But yeah, I want to know what it would be like if you had an RPG that you got to unlock the different stations to a train that just helps you go around the long, slow way to all of these destinations, just so you don't have to walk. You can do your inventory management on the train. Yeah, we'll get there when we get there. Got 5 minutes to do inventory management. Chop, chop. Or else we'll have to take the train around another lap. I've done that. I've done the... Ooh, smooth. Right, real-time fast travel. Slow travel. Old Minecraft maps definitely have that, yes. Minecraft is a great source for having things set up where you can have a big train that takes you places and do your item management while you're on that train.
This might be one of the only areas in the game that actually does require bombs to get around. Oh, wait, well, every bomb wall resets.
Hey.
Oh,
the final.
Do not need that.
Oh.
Yeah, so all of the key items respawn when you re-enter an area.
This whole area looks so complicated. Just like
Spaconda's down. That's why I feel weird.
You feel weird. Whee! So you just move too fast. You move faster than most enemies can, like, keep up with. Generally.
Yeah, that is the problem with Skanda.
And so before we would, be looking around corners and stuff like that, but like at this point, because our move speed is faster, we don't have to. Oh, so this key, we've gotten this key also.
Oh,
right?
yeah, no, this is the key that we use to get... Okay,
You're going backwards.
Yeah...
You already dropped the lava level, so don't you just go into the center area and dive into the deeper part of the dungeon? Whoa, whoa! Hot guy. Oh, the anti-air. That's zoning, technically.
Yeah, I deserve that.
Yeah. Got cocky, got zoned out.
Well, fruit.
Oh! More of these motherfuckers.
Also, wow, frame rate's kind of taking a shit.
It is. plenty of things I could do about that, by the way.
Yeah, we can go to the... Oh, here we go. This is where we go.
Ooh, what a jump. Oh, they're actually gonna...
This is a really, really cool part of this game. Oh, right, I have lifeline. I can be using that.
Yeah, you can heal whenever you want.
And then, yeah, I can get it to whatever margin I want it to be for this to do the rest of the job. This game is silly. All right. Oh, and the fish refills my MP every time. I don't even have to be clever about it.
No, that's why you brought the fish.
I forgot that. That's the part I forget is that. So here's what the game expects you to do if you're really smart over time. Is instead of bringing food bottles instead of bringing potions or whatever, you just bring food. Because the food, there's some of the food that explicitly heals you. There's food that explicitly heals you, and there's food that explicitly restores MP, and there's food that...
Oh, there's just asshole fish in the water.
There are indeed just assholes. So you know what? I am going to go and get the bow out. This camera. Oh, he did a jump thing at me.
Thanks. Because, yeah, if these guys stun you while you're trying to do these rock jumps...
I didn't know they would go for the jump attack.
Fish.
Oh, you know what? We need to do dark color. This is the one thing is like, now that I have this many spells to control, it's very silly.
Ding.
It's very funny.
And you're on Skonda, so you can just walk by all these guys.
Yeah, but I want to do it.
All right.
I'm having a good time, man.
Yeah, shooting fish in a barrel. How could you not be?
Oh!
Hey! You just got rocked.
Oh, right, I have two different staffs that have lifeline on them. That's the funny part.
Zeffy says if you can get MP regen on one item, you'll just never need any of this. It's all fake at that point. Game's fake. This area is dope. We have not seen anything like this.
No, nothing this is very...
With all the chunks out of the geometry and stuff?
This is very, like, AAA.
Yeah.
In a good way.
AAA in a Sonic 06 kind of way.
AAA.
I'm just looking at the rock, oscillating up and down, and I'm like, yeah, Sonic 06. That is the part of this game I liked.
Okay, I forgot that this can happen. You do need to keep balancing the food that you eat throughout the game.
Oh, have you lost one of your...
Two of them.
You don't like mushrooms anymore or something? Or eggs?
Okay, so yeah, now we have officially... Now it's like, okay, now you have to fight one of those guys to complete the story. Are you ready?
Yep.
There we go.
All right, what do we got?
The Demon Den key. The Demon Den, I know exactly where to go. Oh, you know what would also be a really fucked up ability? Being able to set up... Oh, shit. Where'd you come from? Oh, shit. I didn't even know you were there. That's crazy. I'll give him some respect for that.
Cool.
Is that a soulstone I just passed over? No, that's rotten fish.
More fish.
Yeah, no, that's that whole little like miniature, like I said, kind of AAA-ish platforming section is one of the best moments in the whole game.
And it's only going up from here.
Okay, so I should have 3 icons going at all times. That's how I'm gonna run this.
Yeah, whatever shorthands you use to, remember how you want your configuration for everything. Because it's so much to keep track of at any given time. But yeah, Zeffy's is saying for your build, you probably only need 1 MP regen. If you slaps that onto something,
yep,
you'll be good. All right, so here's where we're using that key.
Yep.
This is the den. All right, big guy. Oh, baby.
Oh!
Thank you! Let's take it home.
And now this has a... You cannot teleport directly from Thirsting Canal to here, but yeah, this is how the whole game is worked. Where the other thing is also that if you have empty bottles, you can take them here and fill them with water, but you still need to have the empty bottles in your inventory to do it.
Thus the water.
Yep, exactly.
All right, so welcome to the Den of Flame. Hot door.
Hot door. And very simple.
Which is poor.
Same poor command as, you know, greasy doors.
Except door hot. Hi, Keith.
Shit. Oh, didn't realize he was going to be that quick to the trigger.
Keith's good. We got to give Keith a raise. And we're back. Yeah, if you start getting used to it, you'll be able to cast your spells and then eat your fish and then be fully restocked. What is this? What are we looking at?
They're fire level.
Yeah, I agree. You know what? Yeah. Hot door, lava balls, scare. Yep, step on them. Ooh, they were nice
That
to you.
was tremendously lucky. Oh!
Oh, ooh, that's gonna bite for a second.
Oh! God, and it's getting worse. Oh, I'm almost dead.
Oh, that's magic.
Oh, God damn it! Where'd you come from?
Ah!
Oh, come on!
Awesome.
Jesus Christ.
What a hallway. Did drinking that magic potion remove your seal? How did you... You got resealed in there. And it's not too bad now.
I don't know if it does anything about seal.
Something removed your seal and all of that.
I'm still sealed.
But it was at 500, now it's at 100.
Oh, well then it must have been drinking the magic potion. There's really only one thing
Yeah.
that happens.
Alright, there's more guy.
What the fuck?
Oh!
I was not caught in that thing. At least not in any way that I should have been able to tell that I was. Also, what the fuck is in this hallway? There we go. Let's see, there's no way that this is just a fucking...
Guard power. Let us never come back to this place ever again.
What the fuck was that? Did not realize it would be that useless. Jesus. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I have to deal with that bullshit.
That's what autosave's for. We just got to this space. We do have to do something about Seal. The Space Jam soundtrack wasn't enough. We need to give Seal more.
Oh, this is the song that I knew really well.
Home by Chakra?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Dark contract. Alright, back from the top. Got a bunch of fallen operatives. Yeah, that hallway sucked.
Yeah, there's literally...
That
no
was
reason to go
incredible
down there.
how bad that hallway was. That was a booby trap of all time. Not the worst booby trap we've seen. We've seen some bad ones in this game. Good job not dying, though. That was impressive.
Yep. Given that I didn't die, I feel totally valid in pulling the save. It's like, hey, I did actually survive this. It's just I don't want to deal with the consequences. I need to get you off that chest. Okay, come on down here.
Whoop. Where'd I go?
Oh, wait, his pathing won't let him.
Where'd I go? Where did he go? I just saw him!
This is the one.
Little Crimson Lotus?
Crimson Lotus, I believe, is the attack up spell.
Cool.
So now we should be able to rotate all of that stuff even without food. So we'll have all that stuff on. So we'll have all that stuff on. We'll have all that stuff on stabs. You know,
yeah.
like, you know. And then we'll just have a lot of food.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll just have some emergency health potions. And then, like, the inventory should be much simpler.
All staffs. This is the fully luxury
Space communism?
Space communism that the gays had warned us about. All magic. The door sounded like it opened. Oh god! Wow, that's getting cooler.
Yep.
Look at him standing in the lasers, unfazed. I am approaching. I am Paul.
You fucking apostles.
Not enough games using the Christian apostles as mini bosses.
It's really not. Wow! His soul went flying out of him.
Pew!
Like, congratulations, dude. You kicked that guy's ass.
Dun-dun-dun. Krill made the level up sound at me in one of our voice calls, and I got so angry.
I have, like, gotta take care of these guys, because I don't know if you saw the icicles, or the, you know, the lavicles.
The lavicles?
Oh, here it comes.
Whoa! What? What?
Yeah.
Yo!
Completely tile-based in this case, of course, but...
Holy shit, that worked so good, though? Where's this mechanic been the whole game?
Of them destroying the floor beneath your feet?
Yeah!
Okay!
That's sick as hell! In Outer Wilds, that's the first mechanic you run into.
Oh!
Yay, all our problems solved all of our other problems and created a lot more problems. Isn't that fun? Ah, you ran into him, like, on the up.
What, 2 now? No,
One.
just the 1.
Just one.
Okay, well, it's getting time to...
Oh, what are we doing here? Hold on, are we doing this? Are we doing some, beam redirection type stuff?
Oh, 100%.
Yay.
I'm never going to equip that.
Bye. Hot. Ooh, hot. Okay, so all these boxes are just full of parasites, I'm assuming. Krill! Whoopee!
I believe in gold soulstone.
Oh, yes, interrupt the beams. Interrupt the beams.
Yeah, of course.
Woohoo!
What kind of video game would it...
Gaming.
What kind of video game would it be if it didn't have this?
Fuck yeah, video games. New mechanic.
Oh, this is one of the worst rooms in the whole game.
I mean, clear it out, I guess, first.
Actually, you'll probably think this is fine.
I think this is funny.
Oh, Enchanted Great Shield. I don't think I've seen an Enchanted Great Shield.
New item dropped. Krill, welcome to our 1999 trance Inferno Climber game. We are so EXP up, attack up, and we're so going Skonda mode. Movement up, baby.
All right. First things first.
First, the back room. Yep. And then this door. That's all clear. That all makes sense for now.
Yes. That just takes us here, though. It doesn't progress us. We need to get this one.
So you go out this side, and then what else do we have access to now?
We need that one here to keep that door open, and then we need this one to keep that door open.
But then what's later in this room? A chest
Just a
and nothing
chest.
else. Okay.
Oh.
Big crash axe for some reason.
Massive drop out of nowhere. Oh, let's get this one out.
Okay, in that case, let's take this off of this one.
Mm-hmm.
And now, did that unlock any other doors somewhere else?
No.
Okay, then let's push that one down the way a little bit. Because this is the one that we have access to in this side of the room.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. This adds up. Because this will still be open. No,
Yep.
It's not.
Well, we don't need to worry about that right now.
Yeah. We have no way back in here, though.
So if we do need that statue, can we push that statue through its door and out?
I guess we'll have to find out. I think that's the idea.
Okay. Because we don't need this door to be unlocked if we don't need whatever's in here. But if we do need it, then we do need to unlock. So grab this guy.
And I guess it's just, you know
and
what?
Just pull it out.
Yeah, I think it's almost like a speed. Nope, it's instant.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, so
That's
cannot.
fine.
Yeah, we can't do this. They're too clever for that.
In that case, there's nothing we have to grab inside of here, right?
What if I try? Well, I think we should try the other. Jesus. Oh, what's supposed to happen?
What we can do is you can push this one to the other side.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. I think we can have it interrupt the beam, and that'll allow us to pull this one in here. There we go. We should have thought this in the first place.
What does that do?
Moves the statue forward.
Why do we need two statues in here, though?
You'll see.
I'll see. I'll see.
If we get this statue past that laser, we'll never need to interact with that laser again.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I see. So Zephy's saying, if you have either magic gauntlets or magic chestplate armor, then both those will have faith on them for some easy MP regen.
Oh, so if I just slot in one piece of magic equipment, then I'll be getting passive MP regen. So it's not a stat that I've always thought they had shitty stats. They have bad physical defense, so
Okay. So what have you done here?
I can now block this next laser.
But you could always have done that. You basically just swapped the two positions of the So now you have one in the cage still and one out of the cage still. So you're still exactly the same kind of stuck.
Well,
And
I have
hungry.
to work through the fucking progression.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's right. Krill wanted to let you know that the Midnight Sumo channel played a Japanese ad for Super Eurobeat Volume 40.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It doesn't open. For me,
It doesn't. Yeah, this is the part that I'm stuck on too.
I think I just took it the wrong way. No, I needed that because that opens that door.
Yeah, if you could get both statues out of there, then you don't have to worry about this at all. What happens if you push this statue in front of that last beam? Because this beam opens that door that's in the cage, right?
Jesus. The whole, like, you know, literally, like, the push boxes ought to be like, okay, you get hit by this once, it pushes you. Oh,
Okay, and then that opens that last door. You don't need to shoot that, because that's...
I want to see what it does.
Boop, boop.
Oh, okay, my bad. Yeah, now I have no way to get back in here, though, so I've lost access to this statue.
Well, you'd have to pull that statue from the front all the way back to the first laser beam.
But now we know that this door unlocks from that. Okay.
Yes. So we know what every laser beam unlocks.
Yeah. And I'll get back in there, but that doesn't really help my cause yet.
So yeah, you do have to push this one all the way back to the first beam again to open that first door.
Yes, Krill, I was there. Sorry, not to... douchey thing to say. Interesting time, because yeah, no, they just decided they did volume 247, and then it seemed to be a very sudden announcement that the last 3 volumes of that collection would be mixes of old songs, and then they just pushed it out, you know, because it was over.
Yep.
God, this is bad. So I do think it does feel like getting that statue in here is important for some reason. I feel like there's no way okay, so we're here. We need to get a statue from this door, which is 2-way, out of this door, which is not... You know what it is? I think I remember now. I think you need to stick a statue in here and trap the door.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
I think you can do that with this statue that's right here. You just need to put it in the doorway and then push both statues into this area to get them on the other side.
So I do still need to pull this statue into here. Okay, which means I need to reposition this statue like that.
Yep. Bingo.
For the record, we are doing this for not a plot item.
No? Really?
Oh yeah, this is totally for you'll be
all bonus.
You'll be very pleased by what we get though.
Cool. Okay. Zeffy says just put magic gauntlets on. I think that's the idea.
I'll need to find a set. I've been completely ignoring them. I could not figure out what's the point of the fucking magic equipment because the stats are so bad. You know? And it never occurred to me that, like, hey, seal resist is so good you can burn the stats, you know? Because, like, not being able to have your magic sealed is incredibly powerful.
All right, so now
we need to jam this in the far edge of the door.
Right. I'm still not quite sure what we need to do to get into this next area, though.
Well, we should be able to get the statues through both sets of doors. So just having this statue here keeps this door open. No, it doesn't.
Ah, damn. They thought of everything.
No, I could have sworn that was the original solution. Well, we definitely want to get it to a point where we don't want to be interacting with this. I guess.
Is there anything else that you can push into the way of the laser?
don't remember there being an invisible door or anything in this room. I just don't.
There it is. There's that techno. Choo, choo, choo.
Zephy's, do you remember there being an invisible door in this room where, like, don't give away the solution? It's a one-way door. Does this one get stuck with something in it? Is it possibly that dumb? Where they, like, you know, fixed it for one door but didn't for this one?
I would say try,
Actually, I can try. I can try with no consequence.
Yeah.
I just need to not actually walk out the door.
But even if you jammed this door open, I don't see the purpose of that. Nope.
No, okay. Just being sure.
Yep. Yep. In that case,
we need to get a statue out here to block that beam because there's no way to block
to
that
get in there.
beam.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's no way to get in there. That is the primary concern.
Once you can free the statue that's in there and just have it block that beam, then you're good.
Right.
Then you can move to the next one, block that beam, move to the next one.
But we still have to have another statue going back there to be able to even get back in here. Because this is a one-way door.
Right. Okay, so here's what you do. What you do. Let's push this guy into that beam back there.
The first one.
Yes. This statue right here is just going to manage both of these beams.
Right.
And we're going to push it back and forth between these beams over and over.
It's grabbing it from the corner? Oh, it's just diagonal. Okay, that's clever.
Okay, so... Oh, that guy's still in the cage.
Wait.
So this guy's still in the cage.
Yeah. So push him. Okay, sorry. I now I get what you were trying to say a little bit better. There we go. Sorry.
Yep. So we're gonna push that other guy through the door, out of the cage, but not go through it.
But not go through it. We're gonna go through that by.
And I think that's the secret of this.
And that you're 100% correct. I cannot imagine you being wrong about this. I will kind of.
Okay, and now walk back.
Okay. All right.
Goodbye. You're with them now. And now we'll go out the back here, because this is open.
You got
Move this through.
You nailed it.
And now go on back.
Push this back into its prior spot.
Yep. Now we can move forward to that next statue.
Have it come back all the way back here, right?
No, just move it into place. Nope, you just take this guy and just push it right into the beam.
Ah, yes, okay. Which is...
Yep.
About so.
Right about so. And now don't walk out yet. You need to unlock the back door now for yourself.
Yes.
Basically, we're just not going to interact with that one-way door. That one-way door is
the trap.
Is the trap. Now, this guy you can take from the front, and you can take that guy from the front. And we'll go to the last door. And solved.
Good job, man.
Woohoo! Took me a second, and yeah, the key to this is just realizing that one-way door is not useful, and that once you have a statue in here that you have access to, you can just move it back and forth between the lasers to go back and forth. Pop, 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 and you're free. Wow! Hell yeah!
Let's see if we have the stats for it.
424 attack!
As compared to our 292.
Woo!
Has very high durability as well. I just think that it's the variance on the... See, look at that. The variance is really bad.
And no slots.
No, yeah, like one level 2 slot.
Yep.
I will try and use it in 1 or 2 combat encounters. This is...
We want everyone to dance. We want everyone to have a good time. Well...
Let's see what kind of numbers pop out here.
60-90.
It's actually not
40-20. All the nice numbers. I made an axe that only hits nice numbers.
Oh, look at that.
What?
It dropped a holy bottle that got jammed in the wall.
Sick. Oh, and then it just hooked itself out of the wall.
I missed that.
It got like ejected out of the wall and broke against the ground. There's so many cool rooms in this place. What? Gay! We did it! That was Sorcerer Gay!
Was that his name?
His name was Sorcerer Gay!
That's funny.
It was just G-A-Y.
Rare appearance by a dark sorcerer, one of the more fearsome enemies.
What do dark sorcerers do, besides gay?
Seal your magic, I believe? Oh god, I can't remember. What a great sample.
Nice dodge. Ellison and Gay hanging out.
Oh yeah, so this is actually a pretty fucking good weapon.
Yeah!
I thought it was a gimmick.
It can be both. Ow. Chandler's waiting for the door to open. Okay, don't rush straight ahead. There's fire right in front of you. Don't rush straight ahead. Door's open! Ah!
Oh, I don't know if I can make it through that wall. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Oh, no.
Oh, man. Midday Wednesday, Inferno Climber. What a time to be alive. I should have some weed for this one. Oh, that's so much stamina burn. You never have to play RPGs sober. You might have to play like action games sober. RPGs? Hell nah. Woo! Mr. Strickland. I love they're so gremlin mode. Hey, if you're ever going gremlin mode, just jump on your table and start hucking bottles at things. The old fiery South Key.
Well, let's not talk about the Civil War mixed company.
Tehran, it was like 300 years ago, man. It was like 200 years ago.
Oh, antidote.
Still can't make Civil War jokes? Really?
Oh.
What?
Whoa! Let's go! I'm pretty sure this is totally harmless. Hold on, let's see if I can pull that off again. Oh, so close. All right, it deposits you right at the beginning.
At the beginning of the whole area,
because you don't need to go down that way. It transports you right back to where the key is. Is that clever? Probably not. You know what would be so funny?
Huh.
I've always wondered whether the geometry actually goes that way correctly. And I've always just thought it'd be so fucking funny if what they actually did is pooped an entire copy of the level.
Underneath you.
Yeah.
Little House of Leaves style. Yeah. Non-Euclidean spaces. Yeah, not enough games playing with non-Euclidean spaces. Which is so easy to do now in Unreal. It's crazy. The level streaming stuff means that you could very easily just...
Oh, this room. Sorry, this is a fucking infamous room.
Whoa.
It's not like brutally hard or anything. It's just like...
What if the wall of fire was moving?
Oh, shit. Scott this down.
You were approaching me with that giant 10-foot axe? This axe is so large. It's twice your size. Everything else you use are like cute gnarled sticks and eloquent bows. And then this giant fuck-off axe. Oh, this sucks. Oh, I see what's on the other side of the room. Yeah, this is garbage. No, can you just not? Do you have to go through there? Or can you just run past all... Yeah! Hell
Thankfully,
yeah!
bombs are like highly lethal to parasites.
If I was a parasite, I would hate getting bombed. I'd be so pissed off. What's that orb? That's not...
Well, let's not talk about the drop site.
What's that? Wait. What's... Wait, is that a different kind of bomb on the ground rolling there?
This is the
Devastating bomb. The Devastator?
It's very heavy, so it's not suited to be carried around. It has the power to blow away an entire city block. So I guess it must be the most damaging bomb.
Throw it at something, if you're just going to drop it, you know? Oh, there's also a target up there for some reason?
Well, I'm going to shoot that.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Very heavy.
Yeah. Wacky.
Yeah, I'm going to...
Makes no noise. Silent but deadly.
Silent but deadly. It's really funny that like you have to actually be careful when getting rid of bombs from your inventory, because if you fuck it up, you will actually blow yourself to hell.
Also, that wasn't a single bomb, that was a stack of 5. And so when you put it in your inventory, now you can only drop them as singles. Which means now there's more bombs. Just inherently more problems. No, I did a whole front flip. You have to... Oh my god. Oh! Life insurance saved your life.
Okay, well that door will be unlocked when we get back there.
Yeah, no, this doesn't take us too far back, but damn! That was a lot of heavy hits.
It's a brutal room. And honestly, it's just a good chance to go home and drop off the inventory. At the cost of 2,000, which is pretty brutal, to be honest.
Yeah, I was gonna say, coming by 2,000 is not gonna be easy anymore.
I do already have 1655 in my inventory, not including anything I could possibly sell.
And you can get rid of the parasite, finally. Hey man, I got parasites. You can get this guy off me?
Who have you been hanging around with?
Don't ask. Went to the fire lands and now I've got Montezuma's revenge.
Mm. What the fuck? Considering we don't use money for anything, I actually don't think it's that bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
To have to blow, half of our money every time we die.
Okay, earthquake insurance was one of the options there. That's for you getting knocked down at all?
If you get knocked down, you will not drop items out of your inventory.
Okay, you still get knocked down though, right?
Yeah. And also, getting knocked down in combat does not... I'd imagine that when they originally designed the game, they were like, okay, whenever you get knocked down in a sword fight, you drop a bunch of potions and shit. And then people said, no!
I'm pretty sure they said no. They figured out, like, alright, yeah. We shouldn't have an enemy that knocks you over.
Or at least to that degree.
I was gonna say, if it helped you stay, like, if it was like a riposte thing, where it kept you upright during a fight, and you didn't get knocked down, that'd be sick. That'd be cool.
The souls of those charmed by destruction continue to destroy, even in death, until all lies broken. Round 1, fight.
You ever been charmed by destruction?
They move slowly, but they have tough bodies. Their powerful blows smash through their enemy's guard. They actually regret destroying so much.
The deeper into this game we get, the more we get into, like, Megadeth lyrics. Or just getting into, like... It gets more metal the deeper you get in.
These elite few chosen by the king possess heart, technique, and physique. Their loyalty persists as they continue to guard the castle. These elite soldiers use spears. They have more
technique, physique.
They have more attack techniques than normal spear knights. They can spin their spears and deflect frontal attacks. They have skillful hands.
Oh, they got good hands.
Among monsters that became cannons, some can fire powerful beams.
Some
These
of us monsters
fire
become
lasers.
cannons.
They don't move and continue to fire from a fixed place. They have very high defense. Their eye is always itchy.
Ah, it would suck. That's a bad afterlife. We are in hell.
Since it mimics expensive minerals, this insect also fetches high prices. They are very rare parasites. They're very fast and hard to step on. Killing them can drop magic stones. They're very heavy, and once parasited, you have a harder time moving.
Ah.
Let's take a look at how bad our food differential is.
I mean, we ate, what, 3 fish or something?
Yes, but I actually noticed in real time that we lost the max HP bonus from the mushroomer, I think. Okay, so we just need to eat a few more eggs and mushrooms to get everything back on balance.
Okay, that's not too bad.
It is one of those, like, original FF2 type things where, like, when you would do one thing, it would take away from another.
Over the course of the adventure, you've been neglecting your diet.
Well, we've just been
You've been skewing
palate, at least.
You've been skewing too far to one side of the food square.
Yep.
We don't have a food pyramid here. We have a food square, and it's just egg, fish, chicken, mushroom, all in equal measures.
I don't have any mushrooms. I'll go grab some. Oh, you know what? Let's also do the practical thing of getting rid of this giant fuck-off axe. I wonder if this max does anything. No, it didn't seem to add anything there.
Nah. Good check, though. These weird items. Yeah, you gotta get more water bottles now. You gotta run into any more hot doors, or are those safe now? Do the hot doors respawn?
The hot doors reset, but we already cleared half the level.
Oh, right. We don't need to go down.
I forget how many we need, but the other thing is that also if we bring 2, we can always just go back to the beginning of the level to refill.
Yep.
As inconvenient as they may sound.
And you got 3 stones.
We burned. I don't think we didn't get burned. We just naturally burned through. Oh, also the food parasite.
That's right.
Yeah.
The food parasite ate your ice fruit.
Yeah, and I'm taking 2 ice fruit to give it a total of more than 100%. I don't have the food refresh option right now.
Right. Gotcha.
Let me go farm some flame fruit real quick. Oh wait, do I just have? Oh. Yeah. I need to do food real quick. Which means I need.
It's inventory time.
It's everybody's favorite part of Inferno climbing. I do think it's really cool how. So, like, a game like Metaphor has very, very scripted moments of, like, okay, these are the moments of rest.
Mm-hmm.
And it's completely valid and very good. But I think it's really cool how Inferno Climber has that pace just because of the intensity of its mechanics. You know, where
you really aim to find your points of rest. Like, all right, can I keep going, or
right? Yeah.
Should I should turn back?
It's very emergent, which is not usually a thing I care about.
Well, while you're doing all this, keep doing laps, keep grabbing your items. I'll talk to you about something that you can just idly talk about. You made some dramatic changes to Final Fantasy VIII recently. You have this idea for a mod that I am fascinated by. I think it's the coolest sounding thing.
Sure.
I didn't know if you'd want to publicly talk about it, but I think the idea is so good.
Well, I idly at work was scratching, and I've had an idea for a few years of like, oh, somebody should do a balance mod for Final Fantasy VIII, you know, which is a pretty obvious take.
Yeah.
And
because you love Final Fantasy VIII, it's your favorite Final Fantasy game.
It's my favorite game, period.
Favorite game, period.
Yeah. I'm gonna go.
And
garlic fruit as well.
of all the things that you really want to change, it's not like the things you don't like, you want to change those, and the things you like, you want to change. You just want to optimize the game so that it's more playable to a wider audience.
Yeah.
And you have this concept where you just changed 2 little mechanical pieces of the game,
It's
2
like
or
3
3.
or 4.
And it wouldn't impact anything about the game itself, just at how quickly you can get through it.
Yeah.
And I think you're right. And I really like the concept. And so what are the things that you're changing to FF8 to make it more playable and more fun?
Well, it's very simple in my opinion. It's you are
Because I bring it up because
FF8
it's very inspired by how many systems are in this game and how flattening those systems, like this game does, ends up making it very accessible in weird ways.
Final Fantasy VIII has, I think, a pretty well-recognized design problem. The number one problem with Final Fantasy VIII is that it became widespread belief, in spite of it not being true, that the optimal way to play the game would be to draw 100 of every single spell every time you run into it, and draw 3 sets of 100 for every character in your party, which takes 30 turns of combat. It's absurdly boring. And this is unfortunately still the case when it comes to a certain set of spells. Namely, you tend to run into a boss, and a boss is going to have, so you run into Cerberus, which is an optional boss, but Cerberus's thing in this game is that he casts double and triple on your party, which allows you to cast 2 or 3 spells.
And so you see triple and you go, I want that.
You can also draw triple from him, and you may not know this, which is arguably another problem, but you draw a triple from this guy, and it's one of the all oil. It's excellent.
Ooh, we frying food tonight.
It drops. Triple is like the second or third best. Why did I open that chest? Triple is like the third best strength junction in the entire game.
Yes,
and it's a very, very powerful magic junction.
And so you're going to spend 30 turns on Cerberus.
Yeah, to get all that
3 stacks of 100 or 3 stacks of triples.
Yeah, and that is one of those things that if you play FF8, you just have to accept going in, is that if you're trying to play it well, you're gonna have to do this, which is admittedly some of the drawing spells in FF8 across multiple turns while just letting the enemy chip away meaninglessly at your health bar is some all-time bad JRPG gameplay. It's like, if you cannot play FF8 because you cannot deal with that, I don't blame you, and never have. It has such an easy solution. Granted, the only problem with my solution is that it reinforces something that people have actually complained about, but I'm going to just say flat out, I think they're wrong. One, you get rid of draw resistance, which is a system in the game that determines how easily you acquire spells. Based on your magic stat. And it's kind of a clever idea that you should have to have a better magic stat to be able to use that, but it's also dumb.
Right.
And it just doesn't, it leads to you running into spells you want to draw, but you're just not allowed to. But it really only happens in the early game. You beat the curve of it so early on that it's a meaningless mechanic, it might as well be gotten rid of.
Right. So it's not really something that matters. It prevents an early game player from getting
to get me mushrooms.
From getting some super bonus early in the game, but you would only know that existed if you already knew the game thoroughly anyway, so who cares? Let the players have fun.
Right. So there's that. The big change, the number one change, is it changes the amount of spells you can hold per spell from 100 to 10. Because the idea is that you will spend less time drawing, you'll only have to do a turn or maybe 2 of it to get max stacks of the spells. Also, it makes every individual spell more meaningful, on your junctions. So here's the thing, if you run into a draw point, you're rarely, if ever, gonna draw 10 from a draw point. But even if you get a draw point and you only get 3 of a spell, if it's one of the better spells, you'll still be able to use it.
Yeah, you'll be like putting a stack of 30 onto something out of 100.
Right.
Yeah. Because when I would see those spell points, we would do that thing where you go to the spell point and then reload it and then reload it over and over.
Oh,
Isn't that
well,
you just go into a town to refresh it and then you leave?
Well, no, it takes more than just leaving the town to make him refresh.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You do
so
have to.
Yeah, so you can't just do
wait.
that. Thankfully, have to put away some shit. So.
But either way, you still grind that same draw point at different areas of the game, which is boring.
Right, exactly. And so the other big thing is that so now that every one spell is worth 10 of what spells were previously worth, individual spells are better to have, which makes draw points better. And also the big thing is that if you choose to use one of the spells from your inventory that you have junction to a stat, it's going to have a bigger effect on that stat immediately. And it's also going to make the combat a little more balanced because, like,
you know what players don't do when they play FF8? Look for draw points, because they give you 3 of something. Who cares?
Yeah, it's bad. They're bad.
If they give you 30% out of 100 of something,
exactly.
All of a sudden, players are like, these draw points are awesome. Yeah. This is great. Mm-hmm. No, I think that's a great idea. Question though.
Yes.
When it comes to taking something that was 100 and chunking it down to 10,
that's all that is.
By proportion, that's almost identical. Is there any reason in FF8 that you would want to increment something from 72 to 77? Does that?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I can't think of any reason you do, because I remember playing that game and just kind of putting things in chunks of 10 most of the time, spreading out tens of chunks worth of things across a party.
That's how you're supposed to play it, for sure. So, like, if you only have 100 of a spell, not 300 of it, then what you do is typically you make it a stack of 33 per party. You know, or if you're like really hyper optimizing, then you start deciding, okay, well, this guy's just going to get all of this because it's the best junction for a
right.
Okay, so here's
but you're still in, like, the player is in percentile zone anyways.
Yeah,
these nickel and dime, 1%.
Oh, and it's usually less than that, because here's the thing.
Doesn't matter.
So here's the thing. Ultima is so there's HP is different, but Ultima is the only strength junction in the game. Sorry. 100 Ultima's junction to strength is worth plus 100 strength.
Yeah.
So that is the only caveat to what you're saying, but in the worst way possible, which is that, actually the spells do change more than a percentile at a time, but only because they affect the actual stat so little.
Oy.
There are 0 stats in the game that are affected at a rate of more than 1% per spell. There are none. Aside from HP. Of HP, you can get...
Sorry. There we go. All right, as you were saying.
So that's and this brings up another one. I was going to say that sometimes what you end up doing is you just end up giving a full stack of the spell to one character if you only have a full stack of the spell, because it disproportionately affects a stat that only they can junction.
Right.
Because of where you are in the junction system. Here's the thing. By the end of the game, you can junction every stat to every character. And it actually happens, I want to say, somewhere at the midpoint through Disc 2. I understand why they made the progression that way. It's gone. You can junction the entire... in my mod, you would be able to junction to the entire stat tree from the very beginning of the game. Except for status attack junction. Which, you know what? Actually, maybe that too, because I think they give you status attack junction almost immediately. Even though it's like, I think strength and status attack junction are like the 2 most significant abilities in the game.
The super broken ones.
Yeah.
Let them have it up front. Let them break the game.
Yeah,
let them have fun.
Well, and that would just be like here's how I would make FF8 the base game more engaging.
Yep.
And then that's not even thinking about rebalancing.
Because when people play FF8, they literally do spend 30-40 minutes on a beach for the beginning.
Longer than that. I usually spend about 2 hours grinding at the beginning of the game, which is a lot of upfront grinding.
That's a lot of upfront grinding. That doesn't make people want to play your video game.
No. Now, granted, for the people who like FF8, we enjoy the hell out of it.
Sure.
That's just part of what we do now.
But also, wouldn't you enjoy the hell out of it if you got to do it more often, faster, in more variety of places, because it's just easier to do?
That's true. Yes. Okay, so we have eggs, we have fish, we have mushrooms.
Because, you can still do that in plenty of other ways. I'm always thinking about the people who go grind to level 100 in Kingdom Hearts on the beach. There's
Oh,
those first
God.
encounters, and so they'll just, spend 3 or 4 weeks of their life grinding to level 100 on that beach.
I don't know why people do that. That
Yeah.
bothers me, to be honest.
I mean, but it's gonna happen, right? Players will put in difficulty into the game when they like it, regardless. So if you make the game easier for other people and make it more accessible for everybody to enjoy your game, the perverts who still enjoy your game are gonna find some way to express perversion about it,
Right.
regardless. Don't worry about it. Gamer perversion. I will express pervert. Nothing to read.
I have never had bacon in this inventory,
Bacon.
which I need.
Raw meat. Wood rod?
Wood rod.
Are you slapping the strips onto a big piece of wood? Are you wood firing your bacon?
I don't know. I really don't know what the impetus behind that is.
I'm putting wood into the thing to make it bacon shaped. You're wrapping the meat around the wood so that it goes into a crispy bacon shape. I don't know.
Now we can find out what it does. Eating it recovers MP. Everyone loves bacon. You know you want bacon right now. That's correct.
Does it do anything? Maybe it doesn't do, because all of food recovers MP, doesn't it?
Well,
Or
fish
fish
recovers.
does.
Fish inherently recovers MP, and then some other. And then there's like a category of every food that is also like, hey, this version of it restores MP.
That's funny. Hello, bacon.
I know I've got raw fruit meat. I'm so sorry this is taking so long. I'm too high.
No, I think you're doing great, actually. I think it's fun to talk FF8 and do mushroom foraging.
Yeah, it is. No, it is. This is. Now, granted, I will say this
This is
like,
our nerding day out, and I love it.
This is
Completely
this is-
opposite stream of yesterday and the streams before. That's Inferno Climber 2. It brings it out of you. Yeah, no, I really love your ideas for FF8 to help make it more accessible, more fun, and friendly. And I don't think those are things that fundamentally alter the game in a way that changes, doesn't have outward ripples to how the game would operate or affect. Pickle egg. Gotta get
think I've
a
had a
poison
pickle.
fruit.
I'm not sure if I've saved a poison fruit. Doesn't look like it.
Just
No.
a stinky egg.
No. Why do I have a stinky egg? Anyway. What's the food look like? Ugh, God, make decisions.
Yeah, these are all awkward food bits. Are we doing, what's smoked egg?
Oh,
Tree
yeah, you
fruit
know-
and wood rod. Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Oh, right. We're full.
Was I getting smoked
Tree
wood
fruit and wood rod.
Okay, God, sorry.
There you go. Nicely done. There's a bunch of good mushrooms in there, a bunch of good eggs. You'll get your stuff back. You get your mojo back.
Let's put away all this extra. Put away that raw egg. Carry all of that. Put away all the raw ingredients. Including all of this. And get out that extra.
All right. And we still got an extra key on us that we don't need or do need. I don't remember where we're at on that.
It's not going to hurt us if we have it.
We are $1 away from life insurance, or do we have life insurance?
We have life insurance.
Death insurance. Life insurance, yes. Okay, cool. Zephy's also loves the chill inventory sort sessions. Oh, catch the VOD later. No, all good, Zephy's.
The only thing
Thank you.
the only thing that could possibly make it better, and it would be a real douchebag thing to do, would be make it more squares, but items have different shapes.
Yay! Krill found the secret 4th point. Good job. Good paying attention, folks.
Anybody who can give me the RE4 inventory, the original RE4 inventory experience, anybody who can give me that, that's what I want. That's what I want.
Yep. Thank you for it. Good king making.
And I know I know that I'm wrong. I know that I'm dead wrong. I don't care. Like
Oh, hey, it's the perfect
Like,
song.
I
Do
know
you hear
that-
that?
what?
It's the perfect song.
One of your favorites?
Castles in the Sky. I just think it's a perfect song. As far as techno goes, as far as production goes, the beat comes in, and it just hits really hard. You can drop this in any club, and they will pop off. It could be a pop club, it could be an underground club, it could be a queer club, and everyone will just be like, ooh, ooh, ooh.
I will put away the light spear.
Oh, right. You said more inventory slots with sizes and stuff, right? And organizing that?
Yep.
You did activate... I don't know if you've gotten to see this. I need you to see this at some point. Backpack Hero. Roguelike whose entire gimmick is inventory management.
Sounds like me.
It's great.
Oh,
it's
God,
great.
I need to... Okay. One more thing. Sorry.
Your weapon, your defense, your items are all the organization of the square tiles in your backpack. And you'll have a backpack of various like shapes and sizes, and they all mean different things. And they activate different pools, and so all your weapons, depending on their orientation and how they are shaped inside of there, interact with each other and make synergies happen.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that absolutely sounds like me.
I know you don't have I know you don't have a roguelike in your life right now.
Well, I don't. I like bespoke design.
Right. These are not the kinds of things you usually like.
I mean, all respect to the roguelike genre. I get why people like it, especially since fundamentally dungeon design is just hallways. But like, you know, there's a oh wow, jumping does not stall your fall. Doesn't get any air under there, I guess. What happened to? Yeah, I have to have the sword equipped for infinite to be. That's one thing that's a little annoying, is that you have to have these items actively equipped
to have their powers. Yep.
Yeah.
They make sure that you have limited numbers of
the best stuff all at one time.
Yeah. Safe. But yeah, no, I think that you would get more into roguelikes if you found one whose mechanics you felt had that same ornate feeling.
Yeah.
Because I think that there's a lot of ornate design in all of these. All of the roguelikes, folks find one that is the one that like speaks to them systemically. There's God. Like 3 of them.
I got him. It did set this guy off, though.
Oh, he didn't even look at you. He just... Sir. Ah!
Sir, I have something I need to investigate. Get out of my way, sir.
That was very stealthy, I guess. But yeah, no, there is that.
Now I'm actively hunting for magic stuff, which I've dropped the whole game.
There is that bespoke feeling that you get from design of dungeons, spaces. You like when you go, your player goes into a space that was made for them, for you. Most roguelikes procedurally generate all that stuff. They don't really care much about the spaces as much as they do the person and how they operate within the spaces as things change. And so it doesn't feel as lovingly crafted on the outside, but it does on the inside. Also, we just got to get you to play Velatro, since that's just poker.
I don't know.
That's just pervert poker.
I don't know how I feel about weird poker.
You ever play Omaha?
Huh?
You ever play Omaha?
I've never played. It does sound ridiculous.
Weird poker. That's right, we've got weird poker. Yeah, no, I think everyone should have a roguelike in their life. Something they can just pop in and play for 30 minutes and be like, haha, I did that.
Oh, wait, that's fish. I don't need to be eating fish. I need to be eating...
Stop eating fish!
I need to be eating eggs and mushrooms.
Please stop eating fish!
I do think I used to think that...
Okay, this is the room that sucks.
I used to think that meat was overpowered because it just gave you free bones.
Yes, yeah. First level Yomi.
And then...
Supreme Soul Stone! Yeah, first level Inferno Climber Yomi is meat is good. Meat gives you the bones.
And then I liked fish because of how fast you could eat it and the fact that every piece of fish restores MP.
No burn. Perfect. And now, this is the part where we got stuck last time. Right? Or was it just past this room? Get equipped. Get unleaded. There we go. Let's rock. Nice. Clean, clean, clean.
This guy killed me.
I think so. Can you just arrow him from above?
He'll come to my location, and then getting down to him from here will be awkward. We're just gonna do this like mad. Oh boy. Doing it like men was a mistake.
We should have done more pranks! We should have done more pranks! Throw him in the fire!
Okay, well this is a better spot to fight him anyway.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, he's chilling.
No, it's my stamina, which
Yeah, but he was
ran
just
out
killing.
for some reason. Why did my stamina run out? I'm supposed to have infinite stamina at full
What's that
health.
guy's sword?
Probably just a copper sword. Bronze.
Ooh, that sucks.
Yeah, no, any sword that looks like that now, like a short sword, is not going to be good anymore.
Right. Well done, I guess. That was weird, but also cool. There's 2 arrow spots to hit in the room before and this one.
Hold on. There we go. Just doing that.
Oil bottle.
There is, we need...
On the left?
Oh,
The
yeah.
spot
that
that's
that
right
just
there.
spawns bombs. You want bombs?
No. Okay,
No.
cool. I didn't know.
Yeah, sorry, I should have been more upfront about that one. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
And
that's my
here's-
cycle.
Here's an oil bottle guy who attacks you in a hallway made of, you know...
Constant fire, yeah. Boing, boing, boing! We got him, folks! Gamers! No! How did that happen?
That was bizarre. Oh, do I have fire attack on the sword?
Did you just blow both of you
Yep,
up?
add fire attribute.
Woohoo! If you didn't have fireproof, that would have been a nightmare. Your death contract, your life contract would have been fully burned up. Oh, man. Hot pooch. What's that sound mean?
It means defense down, I think.
Yeah, but your defense seems fine.
Okay, the door's locked. He's not coming through.
Yep. Yep, time to heal up. God, what a beautiful game. You did have a guy who was tripping on oil over and over, locked in place, and so you just casually, put him out of his misery. But because you have a fuck-off fire sword, the guy that was slipping on oil ignited, and so did you.
Oh, it's when you're trapped in that, when you have to...
That's the status debuff of, you can't move. I see. Oh, well played.
These guys are dangerous, man. The fiery watchdogs are really annoying.
That's a really cool combo of assholes. Oh, I didn't realize they hit so hard either. Shoot. Well, okay, cast some magic. Heal yourself.
Am I missing a piece of equipment? No, they're just badass.
They're just that badass. Heal again.
Yeah, no.
Give yourself,
I'll
give
just
yourself a
top
good
it.
chunk. Yeah. No, that's good. Oh, right. These mushrooms only heal you for 50, unlike meat or fish.
They do a little more than 50. Oh, no, it's 50 because they're cooked. Never mind. You're right.
Yep. Interesting. There's a lot of little balance things going on there. That's kind of cool.
Okay, sorry.
Yep. Nice. Nicely done. Ah, remember this. Remember all these places that we have been. Oh, this is a nightmare. This sucks. Oh, shoot.
Wow, my arrow range is ridiculous.
With your cool bow and your lock-on arrows? Alright, welcome to platform hell. This is beautiful.
This is one of my favorite parts of the game, too.
Yeah, no, this is beautiful.
What, Jesus.
What peaceful bullshit. I see there's a Reaper at the end of this area. Bunch of archers shooting at you from every direction. Oh my god.
I don't remember that being that bad.
Amazing. Yeah, you just... Don't fall. You do move fast. Okay, that's a good first chunk. Hello. Whoa, one of those motherfuckers. Oh, one of those badass dudes. Toxic attitude sorcerer Cardenas. You know what? I thought we'd get like a lot of different nationalities across all this. There's just a lot of Latino names in this game.
I guess you're right.
Just by percentage, more than anything else.
I can't say I noticed, but
It's
you're
like,
completely right.
It is just all like specifically Latino names and Christian names.
I guess that adds
It is
up.
all Paul and Guerrero and David. We've got a Weiss. Paul and Hunter Weiss. But it still feels random. Like, it's not like this is like a thing that I'm confident saying, yeah, that was the goal. They wanted to do that. It's just like they have a bunch of random names that kind of just weirdly all landed there.
If I remember correctly, you actually do have to make a very risky jump here.
Is there a Polanco? That would be cool. Or Polancos even.
Terrifying.
What a jump!
Do you remember when you described this design as harrowing?
Yeah, this is butt clenching.
Yeah, this is...
Oh, that's not a Reaper, that's a lever. I see.
Oh,
You
good.
gotta shoot that lever on the bounce. Ah!
Fucking stared death right in the face.
Ah! Go faster, little platform, please! Oh, there's a weird secret guy up there. This is a little shooting gallery. Holy shit, that was puckering.
Oh, I nailed him!
Great shots.
Oh.
There you go. So what Zeffy was saying specifically was not magic boots, and I think not magic shield. Everything else gives you magic regen.
There's Faith, right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Faith is not quite as effective.
Oh, it's over time, it's very effective. I don't think you need a higher MP up than this.
No, I'm not.
Wow. Oh, that one's broken. Oh, I thought that was a new cool shield. Okay. Bye.
Don't worry.
Bye.
That's a scripted.
Char! How are we doing in the Chorverse? Very good.
That
Very,
one, I
very
wasn't
good.
disappointed because that one's always broken.
I feel like over the last 4 days, I've done 4 streams in a row, which I have not done since I was a child.
Just advertising.
Hey! Wow, there's a demonic ration. The chest outside's advertising for the chest in the secret door.
Yeah, only time I've ever really seen the game do that.
Demonic Great Shield. Cool. Yeah, so we did 4 streams in a row, and they were all wildly different.
Went on the wrong platform.
We did a Game Grumps stream, where we just play through a game and chortle at it. Pokemon Go. We did a games analysis stream with Furret, doing Outer Wilds, and watching Outer Wilds documentaries, talking design philosophies. Yesterday, we got to play Dominique Pomplebousse with Krill and have a raucously silly, fun time. And today, we get to be real nerdy and play big ol' numbers game. And this part of the game has been awesome systemically. Just, this is the coolest level we've seen inside of a game with many cool levels. Hey, hello. Who is... I'm a hot-spirited man from the land of fire. I didn't expect anyone to visit. You don't look like you're from around here. Why would you come here now when the land of flames are raging and out of control? I know, you must really like this country too. That's what I call love. Love for the land of fire. But I won't lose when it comes to love for my land. I'll accept the challenge anytime. Bring... What is this guy on about? Death menu.
This guy sells some of the...
Fire Lord Rage?
Ah, there you go. Yep. Fire Lord Rage increases your attack power. That's the one. So, yeah.
Whoa. Cool. Okay, well... If we didn't die so much, we'd have that kind of money, right? Such is life. Such is the game.
For 210. Oh my god, nothing is worth anything. I was considering selling stuff just to open up inventory space, and I'm like, I don't know.
I'd rather just hang on to these at this point. Leaving already? Okay, so shop. We've got a shop with a couple of spots you can go to. Why is that shop there?
I don't really know. If you keep talking to him, he does tell you the secret of this area's boss, which is that you throw salt fruit at his mask to break it. Which makes me which makes me realize, amongst other things, that I forgot to bring salt fruit. I should have remembered.
Hey, okay. That's amazing.
Check this out.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby! Demonic Greatsword. Wow, good sword. Well done.
Breaks pretty easily. Yeah, not great durability on this, but cool item.
Excellent. Char, are we packing in streams in the next few weeks before we do a crazy long one? Yes. Yes.
Boy, you're right. Yeah, Faith been good.
That's the idea. Right?
I would like a piece that isn't my chest piece. I'd like to take the lowest hit possible, obviously.
I know. You are going to take some damage from this choice, but I guess you're not doing a lot of combat. This is a lot of, like, platforming and stuff. So, kind of a great time to have all of your magic just regenning constantly. Because now all of this has been basically free. Hello, Owen. So, Char says, I better be firing on all cylinders. Morat asked Char to do comedy duo stuff on the Dark Cloud 2 series, so get ready. Oh, man. What does that mean? I feel like there's a lot of folks around this stream who know way more about performance than I do, just as an art form, as a study. And my knowledge of performance comes wholly from doing this, so it's kind of, what's the word, hobbyist level, I guess? Deeply? Wow.
Leap of faith.
What the hell? Hell Howl?
I don't know how good Hell Howl actually is as a spell.
Creates a massive fireball to blow enemies away. So, you gotta go back? What coyote jump bullshit was that?
That was me being the best. I'm the best. Oh, here's a cool set piece.
Okay, you're right, Char. Whoa! That's sick! Hey, Norman! That was awesome! We don't have...
wow. Okay, get out of here.
Yeah,
hold on.
That's,
This is bad.
That was a little... Maybe,
he might have fallen.
Norman needs to relax. Norman, take it easy, man. This game doesn't have set pieces.
I'm switching my armor.
That was so cool. Yep, now's a great time.
Oh, yeah, well, he killed himself.
Aww. Died on his own
out.
set piece.
Oh, wait, that's actually...
Broken legendary sword. It's
Broken.
broken.
You can't be serious.
It's a treasured sword used in the distant past by a legendary hero, but it's broken. What?
What? No mug of ale? I'm sorry, I have to drop the magic armor. I have no other choice.
Are you keeping the broken sword on you?
No. Oh, never mind. Oh, that's bad. Oof.
There's a contact.
Oh.
There you go. There you go. Just gotta line it up. I saw a chest underneath the staircase too.
Yes, you did.
And I'm really hoping that it's the
Wrong one.
the real legendary sword.
Don't think so. But
I
it is
think
something we need.
that'd be neat.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Oh, okay. Oh god, no, you need that. That's important. You gotta... They purposely put those sight lines there so you see it underneath. That's really clever. Very subtle.
Yep.
All right, Char, we're gonna entertain more at, which is, I think, the not too hard of a job actually.
Another naility. Good to have.
They said it's gonna be funny. Neither of us are straight men comedically. Ooh, you're right. You're right. I rely on for it to be my straight man and Krill to be my Krill and Durant to be my straight man. I got to do it a little bit with Ares on Sunday. On Sunday, and I think that he appreciated it, even though he didn't totally understand it.
Taking all our cool loot home. And we need to grab... Oh, look at all that.
The straight man comedy duo of Let's Playing, as in the guy that says caca poo poo ha ha pee pee, and then the person who says, hey, I'm trying to play a video game right now, can you calm down?
The 4th Corps is a unit used to make sure the enemy was dead. These soldiers throw bombs. They can't be seen when not moving. They blow any surviving enemies away with bombs. Total annihilation.
Total annihilation. Again, these are Megadeth lyrics. They're trending towards that zone as we get deeper into the enemy descriptions. All right, let's do a funny one next. This song is called L'Esperanza. Svensson's Goes to the Love Parade mix. By Allscape. Char says, I got so much shit to do. Yeah, you gotta do cool submissives. See Tattoo Screamo concert friends in Seattle. Yep. And the more you think about it, the more you're like, we're gonna hang out. Yippee! We are gonna play Dark Cloud 2! It's gonna be awesome. I'm so excited for that game. Because it's gonna be such an entirely new experience for me. I've heard so many good things about Dark Cloud 2 and the, getting lost in the little side systems of Dark Cloud 2 specifically. I'm excited for that. It reminds me of when Morat showed us Breath of Fire 2, which has awesome side systems. That's what this game needs. A more advanced chicken minigame. Where you feel in control.
I've always made the argument that you should be allowed to pee.
Yes! This game does need pee in it. Just a little. You don't have to be too far if that makes you feel gross. But also, if it was a pee core game, that would be fun too. If you could just do a little, Hamtaro is a good game that has a little funny reference to pee. You can pee on people in the game. That's funny. It's silly. I think that when you have just a little bit, if you could make a puddle that enemies could slip on, that'd be pretty funny.
I honestly didn't even think of that.
Nope.
That's ridiculous. Hey, weight should be a solved problem now. I think we have more points in stamina than anything else. Okay. Same as attack.
The only thing is I think I would draw the limit in this game specifically at you can pee in bottles. I think I would say
we really
no.
should not encourage that.
No.
No.
I think that would be my line.
Let's not give people the wrong idea here.
But mechanically, there's so much you could do with that. This game's nuts. Water a tree. Ow, ow, ow. Whee! Oh, you're listening to Dio today? Oh, hell yeah.
That's
Shout
funny.
out to Ronnie James Dio.
I was considering making this. We had already decided on the trance theme like a week ago. And I forgot about it because I suggested, since we're going to heaven and hell, although I'm not sure we're making it to heaven today. No, wait, no, that's not true. We're about to go kill the boss.
Yeah, we got time.
That it would be a specifically Dio-era Black Sabbath theme stream.
That'd be fun. Catching up, Char was saying that Dark Cloud 2 is like if you played Disgaea and they were like, fuck you, watch this, loser. Disgaea is also like that. And that's the part I like. It's just very weird. And so, I'm just like, okay, you do your thing, Disgaea. You fly your weird flag. I would love a game that said, fuck you, watch this.
I mean, if you played MGS4?
I love MGS4's fuck you, watch this. I really do. Death Stranding has peeing in the game. That's always good. Obviously, the king of P-Core being, oh, what's it called? What's the farming sim with the P meter and dark something at your side? Why am I forgetting the name of the game? It's one of my favorites. It has the sequel that I just have not been able to understand fully yet. It seems really cool. I will remember this at some point. Oh, that's
Nailed
the flippy oil guy.
Alright, let's do this too.
Yep, just walk by all these guys. You have the speed. You have the power. You bet you have your finest hour. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Heck yeah! Big pig, big pig!
Big Pig's a fun boss. I might... You do always have a chance to, like, totally humiliate it if you play it right.
Fire Lord Ifrit! Whoa! Oh, well, you salted the mask. Ow! Yahtzee!
Oh, I did the wrong thing. I forgot the one thing you can't forget. Hold on, I'm getting out of here.
Oh my god, he's immune to fire, isn't he?
He's immune to fire.
Dark Lord Ifrit is immune to fire! No!
I bailed us. Perfect.
Woo!
That was awesome. So that's a very simple solution.
Yep.
All I have to do
Take fire off of your...
is take fire off of the thing, and we're out of here.
Yep.
Actually, see if I can set dark attribute
Can you
to
put
it.
water on it?
I can't
ice?
put water on it, unfortunately.
Ooh, that could have been bad. It's weird. There's big tits or whatever. I eat. Okay. What was... Let me see. What was that about? Oh, they let you pee in grenades. Right. Kojima, man with vision. Yes, that's right. The pee grenades are very... It's just very funny. It's so silly. But it's serious. Because Death Stranding is a serious game. Varus has been practicing singing Holy Diver while playing Clone Hero.
Holy Diver.
How could you not?
I was thinking... I don't know why I was thinking about Dio today, but I was.
I'll sing badly when I play Guitar Hero. I don't care. You just have to. Also, because I love the idea that I can practice singing while playing Guitar Hero. That's not easy to do. I can never figure out how musicians sing while they play their instrument. Just doesn't, my brain doesn't parallel like that well enough. And so I just see it happen. I go, that's crazy, man. Wow. You don't have to look at your hands when you play? That's crazy.
There we go.
Clean.
Don't know why I kept fucking that up for this entire playthrough.
Yeah, this is a thing that if you weren't on stream, you'd get clean every single time.
It's the input lag, bro.
It's the input lag, yeah. It's the lag while streaming. No, I don't know what it is. There's a streamer curse. Where just games get played on live on stream worse than they would otherwise. Even though there's no real change in how it is being played. It's not like the pressure of being live or something. Even, like, folks just, when they are streaming to other people, the play is just different. Bye. Alright, Ifrit. That was a good, like, sneak peek of the boss before you got out of there. Wow!
Good drop.
More choral chord noises. This is canon to me. This is the music for this level.
Sorry, I'm very focused for some reason.
How could you not be? It's go time. Yeah, baby.
The frame rate does not like my quality of play.
All right. Let's go.
The menu does stop while playing, so I cannot scroll the menu right now, which admittedly would be very powerful.
Oh, if you could load up for a fight while the cutscene plays. What a loud noise.
He has very high... Come on, turn towards me.
Destroyed the boss's mask. So high defense until you destroy the mask?
Believe so.
Go get his ass. Okay, yeah, this boss is gonna take some hits.
Oh, you know what? He's still on fire. I haven't set him off fire yet. I can fix that.
Really? Excuse me, sir. I gotta, like, eat an egg?
Well, stay on a fish. That'll do. Okay, fine. Christ.
Oh, he's got a weapon now. Oh, this guy made a weapon! That's so cool!
Oof.
This is way more complex than any other boss that we fought. By a long shot.
Oop. That's how they prevent you from completely destroying and humiliating him. Uh-oh.
Nice block.
Wow, that was weird. You saw that, right?
Yep. You got the shield out in front of you, and so you only got dizzied instead of taking damage.
Even
Back
if you're
fist.
just playing regular speed, this works perfectly almost every time.
Oh, cool.
Oh god, I forgot. Yeah, we're just...
Oh, you could just sunlock him like that?
It's not... I think there is... I think they allow the loop, but I'm pretty sure there's some sort of hard reset. Yeah, this is almost Dark Souls. In terms of, like... Oh, here we go.
Or Dark Souls is almost like this.
Okay, cool.
And now you put him on fire. Okay, that's somehow, I guess, the same texture as the fire doors that we've been encountering and stuff. Ah.
Yeah, it does. It does make the same It does make the same mechanic. You know, like the basis of the whole thing. Also, I don't know if you've noticed, but the walls are narrowing in.
What? No. Oh, he's getting hot. So you have a time limit. You're gonna get crushed.
No, they just narrow into a certain point, but they do try and scare you.
That's so cool.
Oh man,
That's...
I don't know if I have enough damage to get past all of his fire resets. just simplify this process.
Oof. Okay, so there's no more weapons he can grab. Oh, mercy.
Yeah, it does leave a fiery trail behind him, though, when he's in that state. I'm just trying to... There we go.
Okay.
Shit.
Oof.
Yeah, he's resetting really fast.
Why is he resetting so fast?
I think maybe he's just supposed to?
Does that mean you can't get close to him at this point? Can you shoot him? Fill his Dark Soul with light. You got that light spear, right?
I didn't bring that with me.
Oh, okay, that's probably fine. You need the magic anyway for other stuff. What about arrows? Can we shoot them?
That is true. That would be theoretically faster.
So instead of water, can you just...
No, I need to shoot... Well, you know... I guess I could just try shooting him when one's on fire.
Weak? Ooh. He's got a weakness to something in there.
Steel, but he's not... That's not... Christ! It's not doing anything to his health bar. At all.
No, but it's doing 85 damage. So there's not nothing there. You could put 70 times 85 damage into him while he's on fire. And the only problem is that because he's on fire, he's harder to hit melee. Yeah, you still want to hit him from behind to hit these shots, but to maximize them at least.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah, because those are worth
way more
130.
valuable.
These fireballs. Grate's unsafe. Grate's extremely unsafe. Oh, and there's the stalagmites from the top, too. Cool.
Good thinking.
It's just, you know, it's going to do a little bit. We only got one of these water bottles left. We can play it a little safe right now.
Oh, it's not supposed to be quite this hard.
Bacon! That did 90% hunger.
I ate a stamina fish. Pretty sure.
It's not bacon went in mouth. Ooh, there's a big number in there. Pretty big number. Awesome. No, this is great. I mean, this is the longest boss fight that you've had. Huh. That was weird. Oh. Bang! And he got the soul stone.
Whew. Good thinking. Yeah, I should have brought more water.
I mean, yeah, there's, you know, could have brought more water, but, like, that was just a long fight. It was a long fight. You got a lot of ways to do damage at that point. You can mix them up, mix and match. Hellfire. Calls pillars of fire. And there's where you need your oil bottle.
And here's the easiest legendary item in the game.
The sword!
We now have the sword.
Woohoo!
Ready to
Awesome.
go home.
Let's get out of here.
Which means a new merchant. We finally have a new soul stone, so we're going to have a new merchant.
Gonna be able to refresh your food finally again?
Yes.
Mission, search for Guy.
What time is it? 3:30? Okay,
It's
so we got about an
3:30.
hour 15 to...
Yeah, we totally do. To go to heaven?
Yeah, which actually takes a little bit of doing. We don't just go straight there.
You never go straight to heaven. No, there's a course you gotta go through.
Called life.
A course called life. The highs and lows.
In the classroom, you get the lesson, and then you get the test. And in life, you get the test, and then you learn the lesson.
Only you were a dog.
You showed me that.
Yeah, I did. I don't remember the video, but just that the line is perfect. In school, you get the lesson, and then you take the test. In life, you take the test, and then you learn the lesson. Wasn't that from, like, sketchy TikTok lawyers or something?
It was from the reality car show salesman.
The reality car show salesman, that's the one. There's something about that sentiment that's just so carny. Blue guy! Hi, blue guy!
This guy also has... Oh, we finally have a guy to buy steel arrows from. Thank God. We can buy dark contract from him.
And Tiger Shot? What's that bottom one?
Tiger Shot is...
Tiger Shot.
Just homing balls of thunder.
Cool. So what's his vibe? What's blue guy's deal?
He's one of the most generic guys. He's just like, hey, I heard a bunch of crazy shits and go. He's like the new guy that they bring in right before they close the store. He and I are friends. However, unlike him, I'm not one of noble blood. I was once just an average person like you. You may not remember this, but we've actually met in the distant past. It was actually near this place.
Deep lore.
You can reach the Skylands using the elevator. It might seem a little unsafe, but I used it before. It's perfectly safe. You know where the elevator is. Food went quite bad quite fast there. So
in the desert?
Yeah, in the desert, yes.
The Kingdom of Earth.
People of the desert, forest denizens, but there were big cities in the past, but they seem to be gone now. Land of Fire was ruled by the Fire Lord. Skylands were ruled by the Dragon King, although people all call these things by various names. Each king possessed a Purgatory Stone. Kingdom of Stone Desert Chief and Forest Chief also possessed one each. In other words, this kingdom was the only one to possess 3 stones. At a point of time, this is the spark of conflict and dispute. However, the other nations couldn't recklessly attack this one. This kingdom possessed 3 stones and the Gate of Souls, after all. To make up for their lack of Purgatory Stones, the other nations focused on building military might. The Land of Fire and the Skylands are evenly matched. However, it was the Skylands that would make the first real advance. The Dragon King obtained the power to control his Purgatory Stone. Land of Fire grew concerned over this. They were not alone. Little by little, people began to bend. Legendary equipment, treasures. If I recall, these were items possessed by the legendary hero who fought the Dragon King's ancestors. If they really do exist, they should be sealed away in various lands. However, the hero and Dragon King were enemies, so there are probably none in the Skylands.
Huh. The hero just is like, I don't like that guy. That Dragon King. And I don't go there. He doesn't come here. I don't go there. We don't get along. That's really funny.
Let's see how much money it'll cost me to buy a full stack of steel arrows.
All of that was exactly what I picture in my mind when the Outer Wilds lady says, we don't do lore. We write text with information in it. We can't afford to do lore. It's like, yeah, that right there. That's the text, baby. Sure, there's lore in there, but also, we now know there's no legendary equipment in the Skylands. That's helpful. Super heal potion.
Steep, but I'm willing to pay the price.
Whew. That's all the arrows that you're going to need for the rest of the game?
A lot of them.
Yeah.
Can I repair my equipment? Nope. I can fix that.
You do got stuff you can sell, and I guess you've also got a new weapon that you need to equip. Anti-free, yep. Rushes headlong at enemies, boasts very high HP.
Yeah, now we need to set up the legendary sword, which means elemental stone time.
Yep. One of each, right?
We want the highest quality that we can find. Look at the durability difference, by the way.
Durability is 3,100 versus 2,000. Yeah. That's pretty legendary. And you're just putting the things that make the attack power go whoop.
Yep, so this weapon really should start carrying us. And then what was the other one I don't have? Dark?
No, you have dark in there. And poison.
Lightning? No, it was lightning.
Lightning and
light.
Light, yeah. It's just any of them do. And that means it's going to have light attribute, which means it'll kill undead, right?
Yes.
Okay, great. Awesome, wonderful. Bigger ones would help more, but this is what we got. We can drop our old sword. We don't even have to restore it.
No, we'll restore it later if we need to. And if that affects... Oh.
Yep, makes it way cheaper to do our repair. We're good. Sword set up. 1 stat point of level up. There you go. We're leveling up a lot more rarely now.
A lot more rarely. We're starting to hit the, hey, are you done yet?
Wrap it up!
Wrap it up!
I see the producer of the game giving me one of these, you know.
We still want mushrooms and eggs.
Oh, let this man cook. Check your chickens. Are they dead yet? Yay!
You know this one too?
Oh, yeah. This one's one of my favorites. This is a Trance Anthems mix. Holy shit. You picked the right one. You still alive, old man? Ain't doing shit.
Useless. I also want to... Okay, so this is what we have with no sword equipped. It's coolness, because of the thing. All the stuff because of our shield.
So this is not the original version of this song either. This is a remix of a mix that uses... I don't remember what the original's called, though. But this is a completely different song from the original dun 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 dun. That folks around here would know because whenever we raid Glitch Bun, her idol music is that song, is the original mix. And it has like dancing cats on the screen. It's very cute and fun. And you can get really high and watch it on loop for an hour and not realize that an hour's passed. It's great. Who among us hasn't done that yet? That's what trance music's for, right?
Getting high and what now?
Going into a trance.
Oh, I guess that's the idea, yeah.
Yeah.
Although it's more of an ecstasy kind of music, as I understand it.
Well, you can do both.
Okay, I think we're set. We are ready to go to the desert. Which means we get to use this elevator again. Or get to use this exit again. So what... Oh, you know what? We do need to bring that key with us.
Right,
Desert
new
Manor.
key. Cool. I was trying to remember, I'm like, what keeps us out of this elevator to heaven? In the desert area? It's the key. It's the key.
Yep.
It's a locked door.
There's a little bit of extra new content in this area that we now have to engage with.
Oh, man.
Speed ups. This is meaningless. Oh.
They're so mad. Meaningless? What do you mean I'm meaningless? Is the original, is it just Resurrection? I thought it was called something else. I remember PPK. I thought that part was right. I just thought this was like a second edition or something. Anyway, classic song. Oh, and that's the last song on the mix.
Oh, there you go.
Well, then in that case, we get to just hear the original.
Sure.
And I'm going to let it loop just for a second while we get to this next area, but then we'll find another mix. Oh, I'm gonna turn it up just a little tiny bit. I would hope so. So fundamentally, all of those songs we just heard are the songs that you will continue to hear for decades, remixed a million ways. Because they are just like foundational songs. They're canon events. Right, the BRB video, okay, thank you. It's just called Bongo Cat in Space. It's a great video, beautiful animation, and plays one of the dang best songs ever. You know what? I will just go straight to that, actually. Let's just... I'll go to that video, just because it loops so nicely. As much as I want to hear the full mix of a song. Did all the orbs just run into all the other orbs?
Yeah. Crazy. Oh, wrong.
Oh. You know what? Maybe I will let this cook, actually. Ah! Undead guy is dead. All these guys, where's the elevator at?
Well, we still have to get into...
Yeah,
We have to get into the guy's manor, which is over here.
Huh. I just feel like we've been all over this area. I didn't notice any locked areas.
There's one.
Okay.
You'll see. It wasn't through here.
They gave us a page early on that said, hey, lights out puzzles. You either have to turn them all on or turn them all off. Here's the pattern for all on, here's the pattern for all off. And we have not had to change that at all. It's, do you run around the outside and then hit the center, or do you hit the four corners and then hit the center? In case you ever need to solve a lights out puzzle. In the hole! That is all that guy's ever wanted to do. Tyson's just been sitting there.
Now I understand why that's there.
Tyson's sitting there the whole time like, I think I can shoot him in the hole. I think I can do it. If I get one good shot, Hero's going in the hole. All his buddies on the side took a picture of that, and they're going to put it on the wall. Way! Hey, a poison fruit! We finally got one. We need to cook with that. Looking for that orb, right?
Yeah. It's not through here.
Yeah, where it...
Oh, right. That's the one disadvantage, is that you don't unlock that door from that side. So you have to go back.
Woo! You never unlocked that door, right?
Right.
Okay, there's these little assholes. Is it in there? I don't know where the ball went. Usually you can kind of follow it, but...
Usually you can see it pretty well.
This...
Oh, there it is.
Yep. This area is like... Okay, it went that way.
It's intentionally trying to get your eyes off of it to make it harder to find. Which is like the only time they pull that in the whole thing.
They are usually routed in a way where they kind of give you a hint on where they go. And this one definitely doesn't. This one purposely is going tough nuts. You're going everywhere in this desert, we're going to make sure you do. Which is, because we haven't been back here for a while, a real good showing of how strong you've become. I'm going to pause your game for a second. Just let that rock for a minute. Alright, and so this is the Bongo Cat in Space version. The Pacific Wave Mix.
Oh, see, now I've lost carnivore.
Ah, you ain't eating enough chicken.
You're in. No,
I know. I just had to do the look. Yeah, you like those aliens doing there?
It's cute.
It's a very cute animation.
You know Howard the Alien, right?
Yes, of course.
Yes. The Alien. Should put on a Howard the Alien loop after this.
You ever told your dad about Howard the Alien?
No. Have you told your dad about Howard the Alien?
No, I just figured your dad would really think it's fun. Your dad specifically.
He doesn't. He doesn't get
quirky
memes,
alien stuff. Quirky alien stuff. I think he'd get straight up off the bat. Just like, oh heck yeah, people still love funky aliens. Because I know what he'd say. He'd say, "Oh man, someone should airbrush this onto the side of a van." It's exactly what he'd say.
It's just one of his best sayings.
I knew it!
Yeah, you know what? You've correctly identified one of my dad's favorite jokes, and I forget. Yeah, he loves airbrushed on the side of the van. Oh, there it is.
Woohoo!
This is the last one, semi-last one.
We still have one more.
Also, look at me just dancing through the raindrops with Skanda. Man, he plays those four notes a lot of times.
I mean, yeah, this is the loop. Oh. Yay! Train's here. I love when I get up to the top platform of the light rail and the light rail's right there with the doors open. I'm like, yeah, baby!
I don't know why they put a save point here.
I do not have to wait a completely reasonable 8 minutes for the next train.
So check out this dickery. You actually have to go hit that switch.
Wow. They make you jump off this platform and then you have to walk all the way back around.
Oh, the bacon.
Can you throw something physical at it that's not an arrow?
Oh, good question.
Can you just huck that bone that you just got at it or something? The antidote mushroom.
Use the empty bomb.
Oh. Oh, it's like a golf swing. You don't usually have to throw stuff to things below you.
The other thing is we can also just go the way back around if we want to.
Oh yeah, this is literally not a problem, but I need to know now. Just go jump down to it and see if you can hit it with a physical object. Because you gotta go down anyway.
True.
You're gonna, there's no way around it. Okay.
No.
Okay, yeah. Weird that they do have a lever that does that. Yo!
There's not only an elevator, but there's a spear knight guarding the elevator specifically.
Hey Brady, what's up? Oh man, so the boss is gone now out of this room and now the boss becomes this elevator that you take upstairs?
Well, the elevator replaces him, yes.
Wow. That's wild.
It is very weird. And we're gonna go back around so that I can, see what are in those chests.
All right, I'm gonna take us away from Bongo Cats for a sec.
Look up, God, this reminds. Oh yeah, Howard the Alien.
Well, I'll hit a little Howard the Alien.
Just for a little bit. Find some sort of like weird, yeah, like there we go, yeah.
On the green screen. I could put Howard the Alien as a guy in the guy portal.
He would work great as a guy in the guy portal. Because basically the guy in the guy portal is just your Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
So it's all just about entrances and people being like, oh, hey, he's in this one.
Yep, that's the whole deal.
The Royal Rumble is so great. You can't fuck it up. It's just pageantry.
It's just pageantry.
And then they tell you who's main eventing WrestleMania. It's great.
Yep. It is all one big pageantry and advertisement for the next show. And everyone loves it. They go to see that.
And no, you're not watching a real Howard the Alien meme unless the audio is at least this deep fried.
And there's the loop.
There's the loop.
3 chests. Body stone. Shield stone. Sacred shield.
That's not very good.
Nope. Let's go to heaven. Yeah! Best game of all time. What's in heaven? Before we go there,
Mostly Dragon Ball platforms.
I'm gonna put the heaven music on.
Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, welcome to the second hardest area in the game.
This is... What is this? Oh, wow, it's just an inverse labyrinth. Where,
Not sure what you mean by that.
So, this is basically how, Binding of Isaac or those kinds of games are, where they're rooms, right? The rooms are separated by hallways, but your hallways are all open space, and your rooms are platforms that are in heaven. So it is a labyrinth, and we do have a teleporter.
Oh, it's a teleporter dungeon.
It's a teleporter dungeon on top of that.
And of course, you can kind of see what you're getting yourself into.
I guess this is open plan dungeon. The dungeon has removed cubicles. We do an this is all ethical, open plan dungeoneering. We let the platforms see each other for enrichment.
So check out this fucking mechanic.
Whoa. Okay, so the
Welcome to the desert of the real.
Okay, I'm insanely in. Oh, man.
That almost got ugly.
Okay, so where these statues look, there's a little platform that they go to.
There's a leap of faith you can take, yeah.
Awesome. And so this is a teleporter dungeon, but these teleporters are kind of aiming towards where they're going to take you, right?
Yes, you are usually given a very honest impression of where you are headed. And it's cool because it gives you the ability to, you know, edit the encounters as you go, basically.
Take one guy out from afar and then sweep the other guy out with your sword. This makes perfect sense to me.
Oh, and here's a real dick one that you want to really clear out.
Ew.
Good news is that they're very vulnerable to arrows.
If only you could throw a bomb through the teleporter.
Yeah, I don't think it works that way.
Aw, man. That'd be so good, though. There's not much of a way to test it either, unfortunately. Honey, do you want to take a gold parasite home with you?
Oh.
Bye.
Whoops.
You can make that jump down there to that blue. Yeah? No.
No, it's the dragon's pointing that way.
Ah, I see. You got infinite stamina, right? You can just run.
There's the egg thing.
Hey, you're back to all the flavors again.
This is not quite as good as Sandstorm.
No, it's not. But it is their second hit. It's Darude's other hit where everyone just has a good time. The music video is really good just because it's... they had to airdrop in emergency rations for this group of people, and the rations are a cool song. It's literally just this song. So they airdrop it by helicopter, and all these people are like, "You're here, you made it. Yes, finally."
Oh, is this the sequel to the Sandstorm video?
We can dance. It is the sequel to the Sandstorm video.
And there we go. There's Learn Recipe 7. So I think that's most of the final stuff. So we've already gotten a lot of the good stuff out of here. We did take up a parasite. But...
Yum. What color was it? Blue. Okay.
Which actually means we're not taking as much damage. Other parasites I think are worse. I could be wrong. Also, I really did not bring it. Hell yeah.
Now we'll hit the bangers, you know? Corona. Oh, and before you go forward... I'm going to take this, make it normal.
This song has a video, though. Why is it playing a live video?
No clue.
Because the video for this is awesome.
I know you want to say it.
All right, and I'm gonna take that one more stab at that. Okay.
Such a great lyric.
Sweet, free egg. You can turn that egg into 3 eggs if you want.
It's Inferno.
It's Inferno, Climber.
You do whatever you want.
Whee! Lads. Hey! Boomerangs! Oh, yeah.
That starts moving.
Something that way, I'm assuming?
Yeah, maybe. Oh, I think it starts moving. Oh, that's something. That's schmutz on the screen.
Not moving nothing. Oh, baby! Wizard platform. Clean. Well done.
For a fucking club banger. This song has so many great lines.
Whee!
Oh, I fucked it up. Oh, never mind.
You're good.
That clears out that entire route.
Yep, don't have to go that way anymore.
We do have to go this way.
Oh, I love them continually walking on this. They're getting their steps in. Hate having to work the moving platform.
Okay, dude, so like, when you have patrol up in the sky zone, do you prefer to just stand in place and let the thing take you wherever? Or do you keep trying to like, control where you are by continuously walking? Oh wow, he's just broken. Never mind.
Oh!
That's fine.
Oh, look at that egg go! Look at that egg go! Hey! Centrifugal force wins again! Oh, here we go. All I need right now in heaven. Yeah, I don't know what's up. They keep doing different types of videos. Sometimes they're live or alternate video mixes. Bizarre. And there we go.
God, I love this. This kick is so severe.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. All right, what you got, man? Oh. You will earn this chest if you defeat me in combat. Ah, shit, I broke it. Ah.
It's like the one of two times that it ever matters that that's in the game. So
it's so funny.
They at least put in one set piece that engages with it. I'll give them that.
Yep. We're so deep into this game, we're still finding new funky gimmicks.
God, I love this song. I really cannot tell you why I love it. Well, I could, but it's very niche interest.
You wouldn't want to play. You wouldn't want to spread that here. This is not a place of niche interest. Yeah. How do you get down to these other areas now? No, I don't think.
No, this is the one-way trip. Okay.
Yeah. Such a fat bass.
Also.
Dun, 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 dun.
That bass fill at the end of the bars, by the way, is also really sick. Kind of chromatic.
Zerodle doing some
karate
kicks.
Oh, we gotta make sure that I Wanna Be by Zerodle.
I wanna bait. Have we missed one of those platforms, maybe?
I don't think so. No, this is a hard loop.
Yep. Whee! Okay, and then back on through.
I know we're supposed to get, like, over here somewhere. Oh, you know what? We do that from here.
There it is. Yes, so there is a launcher at the beginning that you missed. Yeah, I don't want to land on that platform. That looks like it sucks. What the hell, man? What the hell? Ah! Get him. Oh, you landed right on top of him.
Oh!
Crunch!
I don't think their culture will ever recover.
You destroyed them.
And this is a trap chest. This is a mimic. You can tell from the coloring, actually.
Well done. Those are rare now.
I have never heard whatever wacky song this is.
This sounds awesome, though. How have we never heard this?
This one must have been one of those ones that was really big in Europe and didn't make it over. Of course, I just instantly swung right into it.
This is Dr. Alban. Oh. Well done. And the one guy on top. Bang! You got a level up off of those jellies. I don't think any of that stuff gave you much experience. You must have been real close. Man, it's a shame that this platform doesn't spin. All of those items would also go out to the outside and fall.
Steadily rolled away from us.
So happy that centrifugal force works in this game. Not even by the force itself, I would assume. I think it's just by platform rolling means that it moves outwards. It's fake centrifugal force. Whee! Ow!
Oh, this guy was here.
That was the assassin Dominguez?
This woman has a strange, lovely voice, but
She's singing with her Eurovision voice.
they're putting no production on her.
No, it's really good. It's haunting. Up, nice. Whee! God. Oh, they
Wow.
summoned the guys through the portal. Oh, Yahtzee.
Oh no. Oh no.
Get the hell out of there, man.
I got it.
She's like steadily getting a little more excited every verse.
Check the list. I don't know who this artist is. Gala.
Both of those are Gala. Chunky. Yeah, you put a bomb in your inventory. You're going down with me. That was awesome. I knew that was what was going to happen. It's like, oh, that chest is real, but it's booby-trapped. God, I love how bored she sounds.
Yeah, she's something else. Do I have
Like,
poison resist?
Gala does not need this.
I do have poison resist, so check this out.
Whoa!
Wow, okay.
You just carved through him.
How much total damage am I working with here? Oh my goodness.
325, 89% variance. Like, big numbers.
I may
Ooh.
have to just
So here's a floating platform. Hello.
Wait, do I have sick resist?
You haven't eaten enough sick stuff. You can obviously jump off of this platform mid-transit to get down there.
Yes, but you want to be smart about it first.
Right, you gotta go across first, but you see that, and you have to keep that in your head while you're going everywhere else. Like, okay, we'll be back here. I forgot that chests hurt you if you open them backwards. So you don't want to get the platform yet, right? Because you want to go on this spot, the launcher.
Actually,
And yeah, you're gonna want to take care of those guys anyway. All right, so we've got about 30 minutes left. Just keeping an eye on the clock. And you are cruising through this area.
doing pretty good.
This all seems like
Yeah, let's go on the
fast.
launcher and see where it takes us.
Whoop.
Yeah, so what this really is a gauntlet of brutal combat encounters on very limited space.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what really is the level design.
Cool.
The real problem is I'm gonna have to teleport home soon.
Whoa! Oh, this is a whole new hub area.
Oh,
That was a big slap. But you moved so fast that he lost track. He is so lost.
wow, that works on him.
Well done. Hi. Poor guy forgot to stealth.
Let me introduce you maybe the most annoying enemy in the game.
Flying fish?
Yes, flying fish.
Oh, they come right at you. Yeah, okay. So they do all the fish mechanics, but they're just in the air, so you can't kick them.
Yep.
That stinks.
And they also just like they have a really high stun factor on their attacks.
Nice.
Okay, we're officially in I'm dying from hunger portion.
Wow, it's been that long, huh?
I did not bring enough food. I just flatly didn't.
That's because you had to do the whole desert side quest. You had to get the orb. Nice! Nice! Awesome.
I also have life insurance, so it's not really a big deal either way. But
Yeah, you lose when you lose, you know? So you got no food left. And we're back. This is the first area anyway.
shit, I don't need that. I need something else.
Don't you launch? You've gotten there. You got to launch off the side here to come on back.
Okay, so I got. Oh, I'm actually out of magic potions. Okay, never mind. Did I ever go over here?
I think not. Okay, good grab. Cast speed up. I knew you could turn me on every time you came into my mind. I just knew.
That guy cannot sing.
It's the 90s. You don't need to.
No. Should try and go here, I guess?
Yes, yeah. Go across that area.
Huh.
Just to clear it off. Oh, he looks like he can't sing either. His thing is bald guy with goatee and Oakley's.
Got it!
Woohoo! Awesome. And this, yeah! Hammer of god! You can put that in your sword.
Yes, that's correct. Nailed it.
Okay, that loops you back to the home base.
Okay, so we could
We're
push.
good.
Well, yeah, no, we're good, but we can still I think clear that area and get to the next area before we have to close the stream.
In 20 minutes?
I think so.
Give it a run.
Ooh,
Black magic staff. Dope.
That's not terribly useful.
As long as you don't have to do a bunch of inventory stuff right now.
No, I have to do a tiny bit, not a ton.
Put that lightning staff thing in your, Oh, yeah, plus 60 thunder.
Oh, I never did this.
Ah.
Okay, give me...
We could do it later. It's bow stuff.
Yeah, it's bow stuff, so...
Keeping you going. You wanna make this a goal?
Oh,
Let's
I just
see
need
if
to
you
get
can
some
do it.
food. That's what I need.
You're
to
just
do.
hungry. You're just hungry. You need to sleep, and then you got to cast a whole bunch of spells.
I slept. We're good.
Okay. And then, yeah, cast a bunch of spells. Read some recipe books.
God of Destruction does not cease his advance. We're gonna do inventory and call it a day.
Okay, you don't want to push that last 20 minutes?
It's not gonna matter.
Nah, it'll be the same next time.
We got some inventory to do. He adds plum to eel bowls, tormenting the people slowly. He preserves apples with other fruit, hastening the decay of the world. The Revolutionary Army raised, tie scallions to their necks in opposition. But is it enough?
Not the scallions!
Eel blood contains poison.
Correct.
Blacksmith Monthly has made its return. This issue interviews
We're
100
back.
hot and popular blacksmiths from around the world once again. Included are plenty of photos of their charm, the sweat dripping from their dark, muscled skin. All pages in this special edition are in full color. Subscribers will receive a horseshoe as a gift. Knew it. It's the same as the first issue.
It's the same issue again. They just reissued it. I love the knew it. Knew it is so good. Damn it. This is... I realize now, this is all written like by someone who's watched way too much Bobobo. It's eccentric to a weird level.
This guy's pissing me off with how he can't sing. Let's see what new food we can make.
That'll take your mind off.
Salted aged meat. Oh, these are all on.
We're back,
so we have
baby.
aged meat, cooked aged meat, and salted aged meat.
So wait, doesn't that mean you get 2, then 2, and then 3 at the end?
It appears that way. Yes.
You'll bump, 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 bump.
Yeah.
It'll blow up outwards.
Now the secret is that they're actually finally like limiting the resources a little bit, because like you need aged meat to make either cooked aged meat or salted aged meat. But this only makes 2 aged meat. This only makes another 2 cooked aged meat.
So to make everything,
Yeah.
to make all the salted aged meat specifically,
Yeah.
that'll get you as much meat as possible. You need 2 raw meat, 2 ice fruit.
Well,
Sorry,
to get at least 1 stack of this and 1 stack of this, yeah, you're on the right track.
Yeah, you need 1 raw meat, 1 ice fruit, and then how much does salted aged meat need? Sorry, 1 raw meat, 1 aged. 1 raw meat, 1 ice fruit, and then go down to
1 flame fruit. Or, sorry, 2 flame
2,
fruit and
yeah.
1 salt fruit.
2 and 2,
So-
because this will make 2 aged meats. Oh, that's fun. That's really, really fun.
You can just buy it.
Yep. Now that you can buy ice fruit.
Well, I can't buy ice fruit, but it's easily obtained. I also have plenty.
Yep, you have plenty in there, low on percentage, so. Alright, so that made 2 aged meat. Now you gotta combine those 2 aged meat with each
Oh, I don't have any flame fruit. That's fine.
2 flame fruit and 2 salt, right?
I need 2 flame fruit and 1 salt.
Oh, you still have the parasite in you. That's why. That's why you went through the food so fast. That's so funny. I feel like
I think this is the, for the record, this is the only good rap verse on a Eurodance song.
it's so good.
And then this doesn't even cover the fish.
No. We're talking about one thing right now. Just the meat.
That sucks. Did you ever play RuneScape?
Yes.
Was it good?
Yes. Yeah, it's a fun game. You play it with other people, they're really annoying, and that's part of the fun. Oh! Oops, all tree fruit. Strike out.
Yeah, as soon as we had recipes... that
Oh,
took
she's
up-
got fushigi balls, and these boys gonna kiss. Present the kissy boys with 1 fushigi ball.
What the hell's a fushigi ball?
Fushigi? Thanks, dog. I don't really need this orb, but what you got in here? An eagle?
Wow, Spanish language Eurodance?
With Adrian Rodriguez.
Awesome.
Pew!
Boy, yeah, these are Latinos in a Eurodance video. This is awesome.
I need to bring this up because we got to take a second here to appreciate. Whoa. And they turn away like they're mad at each other, I think.
I think these might be enemies.
De color! And look at this. This face. What? What are you? Is that an orb? I don't really want that. Can you give me something? I asked you for a drink, man.
I still love when the function got
And the function got
Garage.
UK Garage and a triangle dancing. But this gets better. What is the orb? What do you think the orb is? That's right, a bald eagle.